We MMA-Holes, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. Toe holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm printing ear to ear, amped up, showing things. It's time to watch the fights, beast mode, watch them bang.
Welcome to the Gummy Gang. How's everyone doing? How many people have all their teeth? Let me know in the chat. How many people got all their teeth in their mouth? And how many people don't have all their teeth in their mouth? Let me know in the chat. How many people got Bitcoin? Let me know in the chat. How many people got Bitcoin? Let me know in the chat. Who got that Bitcoin in the chat? Excellent. How you doing, Wild? Oh, yeah, look at this. Wild, right before we went live. Let's go!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Wild.
Yeah, I'm in. Victory hand emoji.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Wild. Good morning. I appreciate you. I appreciate the Wild one in the chat. You have a fake tooth? Okay. Explain the fake tooth. I got some bad news today, so I'm using this as therapy. Tomorrow a tooth will be going. I sold my Bitcoin last year when it was, did it hit 122K? Did it get, I don't even know. So how high did it go? Because every time I hit 66, I rebuy, and then I sell. I sold it a little too early. It's like, it's just going, did it really hit 100? What was the peak? Hillbilly, yeah! I got to fit into AZ. No Bitcoin for you. Yeah, it's surging. It's firing up again, once again. So I need to dip, man. I need to dip, baby, dip so I can rebuy and hold the line. Last year was over 120. Wow, 120K. Sheesh. Unbelievable roller coaster ride. I think that's the way to go, though. Buy the dip. Take a gamble when you want to pull that thing out. It's guaranteed money. Like, you're going to keep profiting. It hasn't really, I mean, I don't know. Unless you buy it when it's high, then it's a different story, right? What up, everyone? How you doing? Lee Fro is high. Tooth Fairy, yeah. So today, I go to the dentist, right? And he has my teeth. I got good teeth. They would compliment my teeth, for my advanced age. Like, wow, that's pretty good. It's pretty impressive. I do have 2 root canals in the back, and I do grind. The grinding is a problem. And very old root canals. Because I got, if you can see here, I got the old school silver. Like, not people rocking the silver filling. When dentists see this, the silver filling, they're like, "Oh, you're prehistoric, man. They haven't done that in years." that barbaric silver filling inside that face of yours. And I always say to them, "Listen, it just makes me me, you know. You got a silver one? How many silvers? Man, we're gonna date ourselves tonight." Yeah, man, the silver. If you go to a dentist and show off the silver, they're like, whoa. A lot of these dentists are like super young, and they're like, whoa, easy there, old man. How dare you? Oh, I almost got blinded from the reflection off that silver. You going to get a cap tomorrow? Okay. I'm losing a tooth tomorrow. Take that. So I have these 2 root canals that happen back here. When I hit 21 years of age, for some reason, everything hit the fan. Like I was getting cavity. I never had a cavity. All of a sudden, everything started to go. After I got those things fixed when I was 21 years of age, now I'm 49, I haven't had a problem since. The only problem I have is grinding my teeth. And when I grind my teeth, the bottoms and the tops, they're just disintegrating. It's just like, so I have to get a mouth guard. So now I go to bed with a mouthpiece. Sometimes I like to wear my Beast mouthpiece. No, I don't. But I have to go to bed with a mouthpiece, and I actually grew to love the mouthpiece. It comforts me. It's like a pacifier.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's like an adult pacifier. But because of the grinding and all the stress that I don't know what's wrong with me. I have no idea. Between IBS, I have stomach issues, mouthpiece moss. I have, I don't know. I just have so much stress. It's crazy. I can't sleep without grinding the teeth out of my head. I broke like one of the caps on top, and it kind of cracked a little bit on the bottom for me just to clenching and grinding while I'm sleeping. And it created what they call a hiding spot. And in that hiding spot, when I floss, I got to get in there and, clean it out and stuff like that. But it's been there for years. But now the hiding spot caught up to me, and now there's an infection. There's an infection in the gums. So the doctor, or I should say the dentist, looked at me and says, I have bad news for you. I have very bad news for you. We're going to have to get rid of that tooth. And I was like, yeah! No, my initial reaction was like, okay, let me get this straight. What are you going to do? You're going to stick your boot, put it on the side of my face and some pliers? That's exactly what I said to the doctor. That's me trying to cover up the fact that I'm like, God damn it. He says, yes, we need to take that tooth out all the way in the back. So I'm like, I could live without that tooth. I mean, who cares? When you smile, you don't see it. When I chew, I have another side, and I have the other teeth back there that could do the job. Right, no problems. And I was asking him, like, can I just live without those teeth? The tooth is no big deal, right? I mean, I just get rid of that tooth and whoop-de-doo. Life goes on, right? And he's like, yeah, you could, but he's like, there's the problem. The top tooth wants to keep biting on something, so it's going to keep on growing out. I'm like, what? What am I, a vampire? Growing? What? So then he's like, you're going to have to get a mouth guard for the top of your mouth to kind of hopefully fool your teeth into staying in place. And then there's things with teeth shifting and all sorts of other medical problems that if you don't have that tooth back there, it can create some more problems. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What? You got 6 broken teeth? Damn, pal, get those fixed, man. Do not hold off. So anyway, I was like, you know what? We're just gonna pull the tooth out and roll the dice, see what happens. It's $150 just to pull the tooth. No problem. He told me that if I let this infection go, I can get a stroke. It could travel to my heart. He told me all these really cool stuff. I'm like, what the? So we're doing it tomorrow morning. We're getting rid of this thing. I have to get a replacement there. I don't have to, but if I want to avoid other problems down the road, I probably should get another implant back there. And tomorrow what they're going to do is they're going to yank this puppy out, and then they're going to prep it. They're going to put whatever bone prep they got to put in there, and the bill's freaking through the roof. I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, there's got to be a better way. So he knocks it down $1,000. It's a lot of money. So I'm like, okay, is there a payment plan? Can I suck your dick? You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful, wonderful.
He didn't, he took option 1, so I got to do a payment plan, but it's like, fucking hell, dude. I'm like, I got to go to Vegas. Like, what the fuck, dude? So now I got to get this thing yanked out of my head tomorrow. And all they do is put your Novocaine in there, and they just pull it out of your mouth. It's like, oh, God, I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. My beautiful mouth. So, what is that? Did Jess go with you? No, I went by myself. It was just a regular cleaning that turned to a nightmare. Like a goddamn nightmare, I tell you. I go in saying, I'm going to have my teeth, just get all cleaned up. I come out like I got my ass whooped. Go to Mexico? I should, right? I got tons of fill-ins. I chewed tons of bubble gum all the time when I was young because I played softball. Yeah, actually, to play softball, you have to chew gum. It is true. They actually kick you off the team if you don't. I lost a tooth with food in line to get it fixed. Oh, it's so annoying, man. So you lost a whole tooth? What happened? The tooth just fell out? I mean, you know, people get their tooth knocked out when you play hockey. Everyone's losing teeth over there. So it's, you know, it's a thing. No, they don't give me gas. They're not giving me. I wish they did give me gas. They're just gonna put Novocaine in there and rip my tooth out. I'm like, what? Where's the gas? Like, give me that gas, man. I've had the gas for the root canal. I'm not root canal. For when I had my wisdom teeth pulled. The gas is great. No gas. Just come in. We're just gonna inject some Novocaine. Get the pliers out. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't rich. I know. So yeah, dude, medical it's fucking, it's my biggest problem right now. Dental, medical, vision, whatever the hell. Like, everything is ridiculous. Yo, shout out to Wild, man. I'm gonna put that through the
Wonderful.
the 2K right out the fucking window. Thank you, Wild, man. Appreciate you. He says, here you go. Enjoy. Thank you. Yeah. So that's the thing. I think, you know what it is? It's more of the not being covered. Ah! It's more of the not being covered that annoys the hell out of me. It's just like, we should all be covered, man. Like, what's going on here? What's happening? The numbing agent is better than ever. What do you mean? Like the Novocaine? That's what the guy said. He's like, I do this all the time. Imagine he just lies to everyone. He's like, yeah, you're going to get a stroke if you don't take this out. Okay, all right, take it. $2,000. No one needs pain meds for teeth extractions anymore. Is that true? Wait, tell me more about this. They said he's very good at this, so I guess the procedure's easy to rip a tooth out. Talk to Hearns. I'm sure he knows a guy in Mexico. Yeah, I need someone to knock the price down for this shit. It's true, huh? Really? So wait, what are you saying? I don't like needles either, though. When they go into my mouth with these fucking needles, I might have to take a Xanax. I've been off the Xanax for so long. But Jesse's like, I took a Xanax when I got my root canal. Just take a Xanax. And then the thing is going to be gone. It's just like, it's a bummer. If I didn't grind my fucking teeth, I should have got that mouth guard a long time ago. That's why I always tell people, man, just go to the dentist. Get checked up every 6 months. And if I didn't get checked up for this infection could spread and like you know, I could affect my heart, stroke, whatever the hell. I could stroke out on stream. I'd be calling the fights and be like, oh shit, nice knock. Oh God, I just got the tooth taken out. You know?
Wonderful.
So I got to take that thing out. Who thought a gum infection could lead to a stroke? That's crazy. No dental offices offer pain meds anymore. You don't need them for simple extractions. Really? Huh. You must get a lot of stuff done in your mouth. Root canals are nothing. It's not even a pinch. Really? Oh my God. Back in the day, root canals were a nightmare. Really? So what do they do? Is it the Novocaine is just better now? Wonderful missing teeth. Dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, I guess it could be worse. It could be in the front, right? Like I said, I would just say just yank the damn thing and let's move on. But I was doing a little more research too, and I probably should put another one there just to avoid future problems. Tell them you want gas. They'll give it to you as long as you have a ride home. It wasn't even an option for this. It wasn't even an option. The numbing agent is really good now. Okay. Damn. So you got to sit there while this guy's tugging on your face, but you don't feel anything, right? Oh, God. Just thinking about it. You hate the dentist? Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't even like getting my teeth cleaned. Like, some people say they like that. I don't like it. And then today, I had the Holes Fest bracelet on. So the lady was like, hey, what do you do for a living? I'm like, oh, fucking hell. I got covered, but it's Shit coverage, 1,500 deductible. And they only cover 50. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Ours is really bad. Like I said, this could be like about 2K when it's all said and done. Sucks. It sucks, man. Some people don't even have dental at all. Yeah, you have to, like, when you're independent, you got to, like, tack it onto your coverage. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. You don't get gas in the UK anymore, huh? Huh. You don't feel a thing. Stop being a wimp. No Xanax needed. You junk. Jesus Christ. You don't understand. You don't understand. D-Life. I paid half the root canal. 2,000. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Isn't that crazy? 2,500. I guess I got a deal, huh? 2,000. 2,500 for a root canal and a cap. My insurance covered 1,000 of it. I shed tears and asked if my dentist would marry me. It felt so good getting the hurty toothy out. Wait, what? What happened? Now that I'm going to have my full reversal shoulder replacement, I can't get my teeth cleaned or get my new crown put in. Because if I did, I couldn't get it. Oh, yeah, it's true, yeah. Yeah, that's like a big deal. You can't do anything before the surgeries. There's got to be like, you can't even get a tattoo apparently, right? Is that false or is that true? Can you still get tattoos? Like I remember like you weren't supposed to, like you had to wait to get a tattoo or something like that before surgery, or maybe that's a myth. I don't know. Don't worry, Wild. They'll just cry. You know what? I'm not even worried about them ripping the tooth out of my face. I don't want them needles in my gums, man. I don't like needles. We'll deal with it. We'll figure it out. She is as hot as a fucking Asian bird. Did you really? You really asked her to marry you? How you doing, J-Beers? Lots of bull jobs for me. I can't donate blood for a year if you tattoo. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's a thing too, right? I've never donated blood, and it's not. I would love to do it, give back. Anytime they had those blood drives, but I almost pass out when they put needles in me. It's crazy. Actually, I have passed out when they put a needle in me. When they took blood, one time I hit the fucking ground. I got a scar on the back of my head from it. My kryptonite is needles. The good old days, they would give you perks for a stubbed toe. I think I still might do the Xanax. I think I might still do it just for the needle, to be honest. Jessie said she took a Xanax before the root canal, and she said she was sleeping. She fell asleep. She was all comfy and fell asleep. I might have to do that. I drilled a hole for an implant myself. If there is a YouTube video on it. Yeah, I was so proud of myself today. I fixed my own bike brakes, and I was never able to do that. I don't know why, because bike brakes don't look so complicated, but there's a lot of like moving parts in a bike brake. And I had this pad that was rubbing against the front wheel or tire, not tire. Is it what's in the beginning? I guess it's the wheel, right, inside the tire. I was able to adjust it. I was like, wow. I was so proud of myself. Thank you. I was very proud of myself. Very, very proud. I was like, oh my God, you're so good at this. The tears rolling out of my eyes. I said, Christine, will you take my painless hand in marriage, please? She sweetly declined. Oh my. So what were you getting done, Smokey? Butt tattoos are fine. Yeah, take a little Xanax, right? I think I might have to. 0.25. I think I might have to. Just to kind of be chill, like Zen in there. I need to be a little Zen. I haven't taken Xanax in a while, so I feel like I can do it. They check your vitals, so don't take more than 5 milligrams. Oh, dude, I'd be dead if I took that. Yeah, I would have to. I told Jess, what's the percentage of what's the Xanax that you have? What? The Xanax that you have. What's the milligrams? Xanax? Yeah. What's the milligrams? I didn't hear you ask. What's the milligrams? Oh, 0.5. Oh yeah, the whole thing is 0.5? Yeah. Yeah, I can't even take a whole thing of the 0.5. So, dude, I'm such a lightweight with any type of drug. Yeah, 0.5. Damn, you guys all know it. You got a bunch of Zanny heads in the chat. Let's go. It's gonna knock you out. Be a man. Well, no. It is gonna knock me out. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, can I take a quarter of it? Well, I don't want half. I want a quarter. I don't even want a half of it. I'll take a crumb of the Xanax. Huh. Getting two fooked teeth removed that had me crippled in pain for about a week. Oh man. So I get it sorted. Now I chew my steak with oh man. So wait, hold on. So wait, so you're saying you had them, so when you went there, that's what they did? They yanked 2 teeth? Oh man. It hurt for a week? Oh God. How am I gonna call the fights on Saturday? My face is gonna be out to here. What's the swelling like with this? Mammoth won their first playoff game. Dude, Pistons won tonight. Let's go!
Wonderful, wonderful.
And the Mets won as well. My cousin sent me a picture of his kid playing hockey on the Mammoth practice rink. I thought that was pretty cool. He literally just sent me that today. He's in Utah as well. And he was showing his kids skating around on it. I was like, hell yeah, man. That's cool. Used to be able to buy cocaine from a dentist. Now my tooth is hurting by talking. Oh, see, that's it. You're done. I asked him just to rip him because I couldn't afford anything. Oh, fuck. So what were the options? Wait, hold on a sec. So what teeth were they? Are they near the front? Are they on the sides? And why were they hurting? You had a cavity. Oh, you probably had a cavity or some shit, right? You had cavities there. I tell you what, I'm going to force my kids to go to the dentist every 6 months. Get your cleanings. I don't give a fuck. And if you don't, I'm never going to talk to you again. Get your goddamn cleanings. It's so important, man. Before they got them pulled. Okay. Yeah, I can't be out a week. Had my wisdom teeth removed on Christmas Eve when I was 17. I was out through New Year's. Oh, dude, that sucks. I had that. All 4 of them were impacted with me. I waited too long. They started shifting the teeth a little bit. It hurt like a motherfucker. That was like so painful, man. And I waited and waited. And then I waited so long they had to cut my jaw to get these things out. Fuck. That's why, like, when they said you got to get this thing removed, I'm like, all right, when are we doing this? Because the longer you wait, the more pain, the more problems. Yeah, teeth are fucked, man. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. I had an apple today. 2 back left molars all the way in the back. They were decaying. I regret not taking care of my teeth. Now more than all that prison time. Yeah, like what in prison? How does that work? Real gummy gang, a bunch of years. Ah, fucking hell, dude. Hopefully by the time, I don't know, shit gets really bad, maybe you can just knock all the teeth out and I don't know, walk around with Connor teeth, right? Does America have dental insurance for children? It's just covered under whatever family plan you got, but it's expensive, man. Well, not always. Yeah, it depends. It depends what plan you got. You're working with. A lot of health insurance doesn't even have dental. You gotta like tack it on. That's why I kind of miss being a delivery guy, because I had great insurance. It was fantastic. The company paid for it. I didn't have to pay into it or anything. Like I barely had co-payments. It was fantastic. And as soon as I decided, oh, let's work for myself with the photography and the DJing and then this, it's bad. Although I will say this, when I was in New York, when I first started like the photography, I was broke. So I was in a super low tax bracket, and I tell you, milk the system in New York. My co-payments were never higher than like $15 for everything. It was nuts. The prescription medication was basically free. So if you're broke, you're taken care of. Doesn't make sense. Just why can't they just take care of everyone? What, like why? What's that? No, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way you can monetize it. I mean, they do it in Canada now. I understand. Medical is not as supposedly not as good or whatever. You still have to pay for certain things, but there are ways you could monetize it. The greedy motherfuckers. $30K for full implants in Turkey is what Darren Till said. Man, and Darren Till looks like a fucking idiot. You're better off looking like toothless than Darren Till. He clearly did go to Turkey. He looks like a guy. He looks like a moron. His teeth look so crazy. It looks like he got a discount on those. $700 a month in Texas for health insurance when I lived there. $700 a month just for you? Yeah, I don't know, because there's 4 of us here, so that sounds about right if it's just you. And the insurance sucked. Yeah, that sounds about right. I see my dentist in a rave back in the day. He said to me, "Have you been taken LOL?" I said, "Yeah." The same he took. Wait, what? Have you been taken? Oh, taken E. Oh my God, dude. You and your dentist were on ecstasy together? That's funny. Just for you. It was $150 in a Democrat state. Yeah, that's how New York was. But if you're broke, dude, New York was crazy. I remember when Obamacare came out, and I was transitioning from the real working world to I'm gonna be my own boss. When I was showing low income, it was so cheap, man. It was fucking nuts. I was like, what? I had this this lady that was able to find me these crazy rates, and she's like, as long as you stay into this tax bracket, you're good to go. You barely have to pay anything for health insurance. I was like, damn, man. It was nuts. So just milk the system. I mean, go to a Democratic state, milk the system. This insurance assisted joke insurance companies are a bunch of thieves, 100%. Who's going to be a tooth? I don't know. I'm going to try to get this tooth, put it under my pillow when I'm done, and see if I get some money from the tooth fairy. I'm going to put under the pillow, hey, this is going to cost $2K. So can you can you flip the bill? I'm going to ask the tooth fairy, see what she could do, or he. Is the tooth fairy a guy or a gal? I'm not sure what's politically correct these days. Is tooth fairy a guy or a girl, Jess? You don't know? In 2026, I would imagine the tooth fairy is a guy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really call a girl a fairy. You call guys fairies. You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful, wonderful.
So I think it's a guy. Hey, man, you done with that tooth? I'm going to be taking out the one in the back on this side over here. Only in the back. But they're going to do this thing where they set it up. So I guess they put a little concrete in there or something. And then when you're ready to put the implant in there, they drill back in there. I don't know how that works. They got to get rid of this infection, man. Or I'll get a stroke on air. Go to Mexico. I mean, dude, I would never do that. You would go there to get your teeth fixed and come back in a box. They'll steal all your organs. I would love to go to Mexico to go on vacation and shit like that. But to get a procedure there, dude, that's fucking crazy. It's crazy, man. Think about this. What's his face? The UFC fighter, Rodriguez, just went there with weed and was stuck in jail for 9 months. So, yeah, fuck that. No, Mexico. Daniel Rodriguez. I mean, it wasn't very smart bringing weed over there. Your mom and dad went to Mexico, to get their teeth fixed? Would you ever do that? Go to Mexico? Just hell no. Dude, they're psychopaths. I mean, I guess if you have, yeah. if your back's against the wall and there's nothing you can do. Man, are they still alive? That's crazy, man. Wow. Yeah, I would never do that. I'm telling you, I've been to Mexico. And vacation there is great, but it's sketch. It's super sketch. I don't think I would ever go for a medical procedure. I would love to get stem cells. Like, I would love to do that. But I don't know, man. Going out of the country and getting shit like that done. It's for crazy people, you know. Come on, Wild. Look at this. He's helping me. Thank you, Wild.
You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside COSTA. Izzy is inside COSTA.
Thank you, Wild.
For the tooth.
Hey,
hungry
for the
face
tooth.
emoji. Lol.
Look at that, Wild. I'm putting that straight to the tooth. You know it, man. Thank you, dude. Perfect donation. Thank you. I saw the Streamlabs got fixed. I don't know what the hell. It was like a glitch with that shit. Got me stressed out that night. They paid $300 to get a crown for my mom. But if you think about it, like for travel and everything like that, the money you're spending to get there, to get it done, you're probably going to spend more money, no? I mean, I guess... Huh. Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty pricey just to get there. Did they stay there and go on vacation while they got the crown? Or did they do it while they were on vacation? Like, I guess if you're on vacation already and you're like, oh, let's get the tooth fixed. Not a bad idea. Eh, boy.
The Jack vs. Prates card is like 1 a.m. for you or
Oh,
IP.
yeah.
Tooth emoji.
Rest in peace. Yes, please. Can I get rest in peace to my tooth? This is crazy. I'm going to miss that tooth. I was getting a haircut today. It's just so funny. It's more the money thing than the actual tooth. Because I know that'll get fixed. No problems. We'll figure out. But the money thing is driving me nuts. It's like, I can't stop thinking about like how nauseating that shit is. It's so crazy, man. Thank you. Eh, boy. 17 months. Yeah, so that's going to be at 1 a.m. for me. Correct. 1 a.m. Yeah, but thankfully it wasn't that tooth. That tooth would have been bad. 1 a.m., which I don't mind. I'm down. I'm down for it. Australia usually has to, but you know what's weird? Like, even the Aussie cards aren't terrible if it's in the morning, because at least it's during the day. You know, it's not like during sleeping hours or anything like that. So yeah, you gotta go to breakfast and some fights. But they're giving them some prime time over there, so it's about time. It's about time they do that. I think they're going to be doing more of that, which is sad for us Americans, but we're spoiled over here. So we could one or two events we could do. I wonder if the Guru is going to be like happy about that. They were so they were on vacation. There we go. They had vacation house in Yuma. They were staying there for see, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I get it. Oh, so they even had a house there and everything, so they had it all figured out. That makes sense. That's not bad. That's a good deal. Sell that new bike. Oh yeah, I should sell that $10 bike. I could never do that. Ellie loves it. I'm gonna have to have a garage sale. Hell no. 1 a.m. Yeah, J Beers. 1 a.m. for Prates. Well, by the time Prates and JDM fight, it's gonna be morning time. So if you really wanted to, like, what the main card's gonna start? Well, 3 or 4, right? 1, 2, probably 4 a.m. JDM going to be in trouble. Prates is him. I don't know if I'm picking him. I don't know if I might pick JDM. I might do it. And I'm not a big Jack guy, but I might do it. I got to think about it. My friend had her sleeve weight loss surgery done over in Mexico. Oh my God, because here in the States, insurance would not pay for it. but she had her family there and friends stayed. Jeez. Man, that's some, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Wait, but if it's like a necessity thing, the sleeve, like a lot of the situations are you got to get it done or you're going to die, right? Then usually insurance covers that. Was she just doing it because, like, did she have to get it done or she was in big trouble, or was she doing it for like visual aesthetics? Because that's weird that the insurance wouldn't cover that. Dentures have come a long way. That is true, right? That is true. Well, whatever they're implanting back there, I guess is going to be a denture when they eventually put the tooth in. I don't know how long. I'm going to wait to do that. Can't wait for Tony Yankees fight this weekend. Tony Yankees? Is there a Tony Yankees on the card? Who the hell is that? Tony Yankees. By the way, I'm just chilling on this stream. I do want to talk about a little Bitcoin. Does anyone have Bitcoin? I do want to talk about that too, because I couldn't believe it when I saw it pop up. It's going up. I believe in it, man. I've been chipping away at it. Making money here, making money there, pulling. I kind of like it. I like this Bitcoin thing. And she is fine. The insurance would not cover. She was fat, like me, just not as fat, as bad as me. But she needed the surgery. She looks great. Yeah, I wonder if it was a necessity, though, because the insurance won't cover it at all if it's not a necessity, right? Like if the doctor signs off and says, hey, if you don't get this procedure done, you're going to die, then they can kind of sign off on it. But if they don't, and it's more of a, hey, I want a better way of living, they're not going to cover that shit, which is crazy. But, yeah. Well, I'm glad it worked out. Tony Yankees? I have no idea. Who the hell's Tony Yankees? I have no idea who you're talking about. We the Vote Project. Dude, you're the same fucking guy that said the last. I don't know. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I haven't really looked at this card much. What are you talking about? This Tony Yankees, by the way. I really have no. I'm assuming that you're fucking around. I have no idea what you're saying. Oh. They wanted her to wait 2 years? Wait, what? They wanted her to wait 2 years for what, Ann? What you talking about, Willis? Dude, there's this game that I'm definitely going to get at some point. Was it called Pragmata? You see this yet? I think this might be the next game we play on the channel. We just got to wait for that price to go down. Before you buy, Pragmata. Did you guys see this thing? With the little girl? That's like a robot. Pragmata. It looks pretty good. Got some good reviews on it. Looks like a fun game. Gotta check it out. Anyone have that in the chat? Burden stepped in for someone. Durden, you're saying, not Burden. The fuck? Yeah, Durden did step in. Toady Burden. To have the surgery done, even though she needed it. Wait, hold up. Oh, so you're saying there was a 2-year wait? They wanted her to wait for 2 years to have the surgery done, even though she needed it. So wait, if they wanted her to wait 2 years, so that means the insurance would have covered it, but she had to wait. Is that what you're saying? So she needed the surgery, the insurance would have covered it, but she was on a waiting list for 2 years. Am I getting that right? Cody Burden. I hope Cody wins, man. He's got another tough fight. This guy's taking all these crazy fights. He's nuts. He's a madman. I'm telling you, Tony Yankees is the future GOAT. Sorry, I meant Prates and JDM. But that was the weekend. This weekend. Oh, so is he on that card you're saying? Tony Yankees? I don't know who that is. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Tony Yankees. Gotcha. Okay, she didn't want to wait 2 years. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my God, Dariush. Oh my God, dude. They're really gonna do him like that? Co-main event, he's gonna get slaughtered by Sal Killed. That's good. Ursig Elliott. That's not bad. Oh, this fight fell off. I can't believe two Evaz is still fighting. All right, who the hell is Tony Yankee? Okay, you gotta tell me what the hell what are you talking about? Who's Tony Yankee? I'm picking the opposite to win the main event as Jay Beers because the curse is real. He's gonna beat Sally? No way. Hippie, you're saying that Dariush is gonna win? Dude, you crazy? Watch, 0%. Look at this. Early prediction, 0% over here. There's no one's picking Benny. Benny gonna get slaughtered. He's gonna get slaughtered. They want Ben dead. I can't believe it. In the co-main event too. It's like, damn, dude, get that highlight reel ready. The Beneil Dariush highlight reel. About to retire in Australia. How old is he now? 36. Selkild's gonna fry him. Dude, you're crazy. This guy. Although this guy he's strange. Did you see his merch? He's got this merch that says he invented sex or something like that. Let me see if I can find this. And then I looked at all the comments underneath and it's like, no one's buying that shit, bro. Like, what kind of merch is this? I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck? Everyone's like shitting on it. He's gonna come up with a new gimmick. Because he's a good fighter. Let me see if I can find that thread. Shit was hilarious. It was like something about him. Oh man, I don't know where that. What's that company? There's a company that makes all that merch. I can't remember the name of it. Damn, I can't find it. Hippie Dave, you know Dariush's not winning that fight. Stop it. Cut it out. You crazy, bruh. Live right.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Hi.
Let's open up the panel, boys.
Nice.
WW.
Nice. Yeah, I'm probably, let's see. I got that little super chat goal. I'm trying to think, what can we make it tonight? I don't fucking know. Can't stop thinking. I gotta get my mind off of this stupid thing tomorrow. We're gonna have a farewell party tonight for that tooth. It was a good run. But I'm McGregor's on drugs. That's or two Rondas. Two come on Rondas. Fair? Fair. Two come on Rondas, the McGregor's on drugs? Either or. We could do it, baby. Okay, I thought I forgot something. Full violence. There you go. Hey, hell yeah, dude. That's it. Full violence. That's a good. That's the company. Damn. Good call. That is the company. Okay, where's the Sal Kill? Unless they pulled it off. Is this it? The inventor. That's the shirt, but this is a new post. Where's the original? Hold on. Is this it? Wait a second. Wait, where's the comments? No. Did they repost? Where's the Sal Killed shirt comments? What's going on here? Is this it? Oh, maybe this is it. Sal Killed, the inventor of sex. Gay. I need one of these. I'd wear the family gathering. Okay, that's one nice one. If my son goes out in public with this shit on, I would disown him. Quillen is a cool, but what the fuck is this? There's a guy taking off his headphones because he has a mustache. There's a straight face. I was laughing, man, when I was reading these. That's all the comments. But I was laughing. I was like, dude, like, what the fuck? What were they think? The inventor of sex. I mean, can someone fill me on what the hell this joke is? They kind of misfired on this one. I don't know. So you can buy your Sal Killed inventor of sex shirts. I don't know what the joke is. Like, I have no idea what the hell that joke is. He's a good fighter. Say on the bottom. Need a new position. Now you're in lucky. What? Now you're in luck. Need a new position. Now you're in luck. Dude, man, what were they thinking? What were they thinking with this? What the fuck? I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, if Sal Kill was like a household name, I guess you can get away with anything. But let this guy, you know, really prove himself. I mean, he's good. But sheesh. The inventor of sex is fighting. Sal Killed. Co-main event, Australia. Crazy Ginger, go buy it. Full Violence. Go show some love. The inventor of sex. Burn it. Izzy Inside Costa shirt. Phenomenal. That's a phenomenal shirt. The CEO of sex. Is that what it is? I don't even know what that meme is. CEO. Let me look this up. Gotta look this up off screen. CEO of sex. Let's see. Why is this guy called the CEO of sex? What, the dude from Spider-Man? What? This is actually pretty funny. So that kid from Spider-Man, they call him the CEO of sex? Oh my God. That's actually really funny. Oh my God. I don't know if it's related to that, to be honest, but that's funny that they're doing this. Jacob, I never even heard of this guy being called the CEO of sex, but that's really funny, man. That's really funny. That's because he oozes sex. This guy, he's got like so much sexual aura to him. I kind of get it. David Wilcox passed away. Another UFO person, really? I don't know who that is, but let's look it up. Let's look it up. David Wilcox. Is David Wilcock? Is it David Wilcock? You mean David Wilcock? Is that what you're saying? David Wilcock, paranormal writer and YouTuber, dead at 53. Jeez. This guy's only a couple years older than me. Am I going to look like this at 53? I might. Jesus Christ. He didn't look very healthy. What did he die of? David Wilcock dead. Did Cyberstalker destroy UFO expert's life? Wait, what's this? Might have to get that tinfoil. I never heard of this guy, but we have to go down the rabbit hole. He didn't look healthy. He looked very unhealthy. Is there like some sort of conspiracy to this guy's death? God, he's got a crazy head. Look at this dude. This is when he was younger. Who is Corey Good? Wait, this is not the same guy. David Wilcock dead. Did Cyberstalker destroy UFO expert's life? Whistleblower Corey Good bombshell revelation. Oh, I guess it's Corey Good. Why? He kind of looks like David Wilcock, but just like not as crazed. David Wilcock. Wait, which one's which? I'm so confused. Wait, this is not the same dude? That's the same guy. Oh, wait, Somalian. He looks crazy. Looks like the Crypt Keeper. Remember that? back in the HBO days. Oh, I'm the Crib Kid. I don't know. I don't remember how he talked. Tooth Fairy. Tomorrow, ripping it out. 2 joints. I'm losing one. I'm losing one tomorrow. It's terrible. The aliens got him. He went home. That would be cool. He took his own, but his last stream is interesting. 3 hours and 33 minutes. And first donation was $333. Whoa, I got to look this guy up. I'm jealous. I'm not jealous of him dying, but... Okay, let's see. Yes, Progmat is probably going to be next. David Wilcock. This is 3 days ago. Pathway to Peace. This has got to be it, right? Hold up. The Pathway to Peace. So he does live streams. 516,000 subscribers. 190K views on this live. I mean, I would imagine because he died, right? Whoa, look at this guy. What happened?
That was really cool. I didn't know I had that. So my face looks a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, typical 4x3 television. This is going to moire up, and it looks like a...
So he killed himself? Is that...
You know, kind of a funny dancing line pattern. But on most modern TVs, it's not going to work out that way. So
he's rocking the SLR camera. I should go back to the SLR. It's got a cinematic look.
Fix your collar. Okay, thank you. Thank you
what's
in all nations and all tongues and da-da-da-da. Like, whoa.
This guy makes bank.
Is that what's really going on here? Is that what we're really seeing?
Wow.
And that's a very heavy concept to try to wrestle with because, yeah, you know what? And
holy shit,
in some ways, maybe it feels
I want to see the reactions to the $333 super chat. Jeez. When did that come in? Look at the wowzers. Damn, this dude. What happened to this guy? It's crazy. Isn't it crazy? Like these guys, like there's so many people online that you have no idea who they are. And all you see is it right there. He's got different angles. And they're just making bank.
Oh my goodness, there he is. RW Phoenix donated $333. Wow. Namaste, David. Thank you for all you do. I know we all appreciate the time and effort you commit to your message to us all. May peace, love, and light be unto you and us all.
Wow.
I'm digging your mutton chops, David. Yes, I guess they are very, very greasy.
I tell you, I kind of feel bad for this guy. You know, like, I mean, he's making bank. That's great. But look at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell he's probably going through some shit.
Grease has been liberally
It's not like he was blessed with the looks.
applied, son. You just take a big old paintbrush and grease those things on either side. Would you please shave your face, David? For God's sake, for once in your life, would you actually listen to your dear old daddy? Thank you, RW Phoenix. Thank you, Deanne Johnson. You got to give my son some credit here because he's so crazy. For him to come out and say this stuff over and over again, it's pretty wild.
You think RW Phoenix killed him? He's a smoker, too. That guy died, J-Beers. But he was making bank. His wife was an MM artist?
I don't know how the hell he does it, but he does it week after week. So thank you, everybody. Thank you on behalf of Angry Daddy. Woo, okay. Things are getting wild around here, man. Sieta said, thank you, Dave, for all your hard work. I followed you since your old shows. Have all has come to pass, as you mentioned. Oh, that's right. BA said...
So does this guy just do live chats, or was he, like, actually... What was he doing? Let's see his videos. He's making bank on the lives. So his last upload was a year ago, right? So I guess he transitioned to live streaming. Yeah, he was his last one got a lot just because this is his final stream. But still, I mean, pretty good, man. Like 38K, 40K, 44K, 37K. This is just him just out there just talking. He looks like the ghoul in what's that called? What's that show called that I stopped watching? Fallout? I was thinking about it. Should I start watching that again? I'm watching the final season of The Boys. That's fun. I like The Boys. The government ETC Get in their heads to make them mental. I mean, it's working. Well, it was working. He was making a lot of money out of this. Crazy. It's a shame that he offed himself. He had a good business going. We'll see his final words here.
Life on Earth will not remain so stressful as you head into the future. You are indeed working through a planetary transformation process.
I got to go full psycho. That's what I got to do. This is what I got to do. This. It's a lot of money in this. I got to go into this. I gotta permanently keep. I gotta keep that tinfoil hat on my head. Made national news. So what's the story? They're saying that he killed himself? What's the story again? Dude, you see that Clayface trailer? Shit looks good, man. That DC movie, Clayface. It's like a horror. It's like a DC horror movie. I'm like, yeah, yes. Evil is among us. Stand for truth. Do not be silenced. I've watched you for decades. Decades. I just found out about him now. I know you'd never commit suicide. Justice for David Wilcox. So is that what they're saying? He killed himself? Huh. Was he getting close to something? Is this like some X-Files shit? Rest in peace, David. Thank you for your service to humanity. Jeez, he had a cult. Had a whole cult going. You think he had to have been whacked, right? This sounds a little fishy. He didn't kill himself, says Tetra. Wait, so what's the story then? Like, we can have our theories, but like, what's the story? What are they saying? Clavicular is a legend. Hospital max and hard. Yeah, I kind of fell off the clavicular. I was kind of like going down this rabbit hole. I'm off. I'm off of the rabbit hole. I saw, what's it called? What's his name? Shit, I'm not functioning today. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. It's because I'm depressed knowing that I'm gonna lose a tooth tomorrow. What's his name? His name is. What's that fucking guy? The shitty fighter. The Matrix. What the fuck's his name? I don't know why I can't remember his name. Anyway, that Matrix guy. I can't remember. We reacted to this guy fight, and I can't remember his name. Oh my god, I'm fried. What's that guy's name? Who's the Matrix? Where he just kind of blew him off. He went on one of his live streams and just walked away. Not Keanu, no. The real Matrix guy. The real life one. Oh boy. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't get any help around here. Tate. There we go. Andrew Tate. That guy. That Matrix guy. Yeah, he went on Clavicular stream and just like he's like, Clavicular is like, hey, you want to hang out after this? He's like, nah, I got 5 things going on. And he just walked off. I was like, damn, dude. Andrew Tate he just came on his stream just to make him look like shit. So I'm off, man. I'm off the Clavicular train. Andrew Tate made him look like a fool.
Good picture of the president. Shut up now and go to your queen, Wilcock. Okay, Sofa King, profound. I guess some of you guys are a little bit behind because of ads and everything. Anyway, that's funny. Bye for now. I'll see everyone next week. God bless you, David. Healing energy and love, says Suzanne. Sorry you had to go, but we're happy to have you. We're almost done here. We're going to do 3 hours and 33 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, this is really...
Wait, why are they doing 3 hours and 33 minutes? Wait a second. So he got that $333 donation. What's the significance of 333?
The key of the whole thing. So let's keep going. To recognize that you are above no one and below no one is to tap into the great ineffable mystery of creation and the oneness itself. It is a glorious moment as you come to these understandings.
Do I need a foil hat? Do I need foil hat to watch this?
Completely outside of time and space as you now understand it. So
he was fired up about a bunch of stuff coming down the pipeline. 333 is a Masonic symbol, amongst other stuff. What does that mean? What's Masonic mean? Hold on, let me look that up. Masonic symbol. What's that? What is that? Oh, is that like the Illuminati type stuff? The all-seeing eye, the letter G, square. Yeah, I'm not into all this. Although I did get in Reiki signs, a chokere and that stuff. I have one tattooed on me. Let's go through some shit. I might have been manic when I got it. A Masonic sign, the anchor and the arc. Oh my God. That's what you got to do. You got to dive into this stuff. Then make a YouTube channel. You got to shave your hairline all the way back. Grow the hair out on the other side. And just say some crazy shit. Hopefully they don't kill you. He was out there a little bit. He was not suicidal. He was just into deep. And they cleaning house on people deep into the UFO field. I mean, why would they kill this guy, though?
So everybody is one. We're all equal.
Like, he seems kind of harmless. He just has a little cult going over here.
You gain faith, trust, awareness, and knowingness. And the journey is both
David Wilcock death. Let's see what the detectives are saying. David Wilcock, final 72 hours deep in. I don't know. Here we are. We're here, guys. I didn't think we were going to go here, but here we are. Oh, God. Whoa. Go on with the music.
19 is now sharing stunning details, which give a sense of Wilcock's final days before his mystery death. Rochelle Vaughn, who calls Wilcock her best friend, says she is stunned by claims surrounding the UFO researcher's death, revealing he was in good spirits just days before the incident.
Yeah.
She says Wilcock's death comes as a complete shock, as the two spoke just days earlier. Amid reports of a possible suicide, the woman reveals that on their final call, Wilcock was excited about the future and actively making plans. Her message has added a deeply personal dimension to the story, raising questions among followers about the circumstances leading up to his death.
You think she whacked him?
According to the Boulder County Sheriff's Office, as reported by TMZ, an emergency communications specialist who handled the 911 call believed the caller may have been experiencing a mental health crisis. Deputies arrived at the scene and encountered a man outside a residence holding a weapon. Officials say that within minutes of their arrival, the individual used the weapon on himself and was pronounced dead at the scene.
Whoa.
Authorities reportedly confirmed that deputies searched the home and surrounding property and found no one else present. Detectives are now working with the Boulder County Coroner's Office to determine the official cause and manner of death. The investigation remains ongoing. Wilcock had built a large online following through his UFO research, alternative theories, and digital content.
I wonder what those files that are going to get released. If there's going to be anything cool there. Probably not. I'm going to release the files. The alien files.
News of his shocking death has sparked widespread reaction, with many expressing disbelief, especially in light of his friend's account. In the wake of the incident, many speculation have circulated online, including wild theories linking his death to his UFO research. But these claims remain baseless. Authorities have not confirmed any additional factors, and no official conclusions beyond initial findings have been released. Officials continue to urge reliance on verified information as the investigation proceeds. As questions remain, David Wilcock is being remembered not just for his work, but through the voices of those who knew him personally.
I don't even give a fuck. Just play the music. This is AI, isn't it? This is some AI bullshit, man. What happened? That's some AI bullshit we were watching there.
But what we know thus far is not a lot of confirmation. And it's kind of weird that someone would die. You would have colleagues and people in prominent positions out there speaking on this, tweeting on this. Like
I gotta tell you something about what I feel about this Wilcock guy.
Anna Paulina Luna.
Respect my authority. Is this Cartman?
Had tweeted out and posted they had just learned of the tragic passing of David Wilcock.
What the fuck? Cartman's got a channel? That's crazy.
Her and many others
The
taking
coon.
to social media saying he has passed. Now, when you look at his last post himself, it says how he slept miraculously well, and he was speaking on the image, the AI image of Trump.
Dude, that sounds so much like Cartman. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. Daboo77. This guy's got 523,000 subscribers. Eric Cartman.
That was put out. And he also put out a final video stream, which you can see on the left. That's a screenshot there on the left from that stream, where he seemed to be in decent spirits, although we all know he was battling some things in life, as everyone does. But he just went through a divorce recently. He didn't seem suicidal in any way. He actually has a post from a couple years ago.
Actually, is this a woman or a man? This could be a woman that smokes a lot of cigarettes, too. Right? It sounds like an older woman that smokes a lot of cigarettes.
From December 11th that says that he would never...
Okay, is this a guy or a girl talking? Who is it? This person talking? What do you think? Just by hearing it, I don't know if you've heard this channel before. This is my first time. Sounds like, to me, it could be an older woman that smoked a lot or smokes a lot. I don't know.
Be suicidal. He's not suicidal. That he appreciates every day in life.
I can't tell the difference.
And he even says so.
Is this Johnny Smith's mom? This is crazy.
Mom says that in this last clip about
get me some cigarettes,
himself.
Johnny.
I'm gonna play this real quick.
I'm excited to be here. You know, every day that I have on earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that because, frankly, people are disappearing. Scientists are going missing. Now they're saying they're going to investigate this. The president himself is saying they're going to look into this and see if anything's going on. It's a little bit scary. I got to say, it's a little bit scary, but you guys knew that I might still show up even though it was last minute and I've had a really rough week. Like, you know, that's kind of like every week, but somehow we keep on making it through all of this.
That sounds like he's suicidal to me. It sounds like he's trying to throw this out there to throw like conspiracy. So when this guy offs himself, I think this guy killed himself, to be honest with you.
Those are his words there. Thankful for every day.
I don't know, man.
And you could hear him sniffling. Not sure if he was crying before the stream.
Yeah, I think this guy was suicidal. I think this guy was going through some shit. That's my guess.
What, dealing with stuff, a lot of questions surrounding this. So, how come there's no confirmation if he's dead? How come Wikipedia doesn't list anything on a death? How come no major outlet out there, CBS, NBC, CNN, anything like that, there's not an article, a word, anything on it?
How come?
Some people saying, did he fake his death? And of course, conspiracies flying.
Yeah, right.
If he's alive, why hasn't he cleared this up? Why
that might be David Spade.
Why hasn't he simply posted again? Because he has to see this. It's out there everywhere. And again, why has the mainstream not officially came out and said a single word about it? Well, let's back it up a bit.
Come on.
What's caused all this? Well, the mystery surrounding all this popped up here on the 20th. There's still no official confirmation whether the Boulder County Sheriff's report was about Wilcox's death. The alleged suicide narrative has already stirred a heated debate online. His friends and followers say that he was never in favor of taking his own life. And what triggered all these rumors? Well, the speculation.
So when TMZ reported it, detectives are working alongside Boulder County Coroner's Office to determine the official cause and manner of death. So yeah, they got to do like an autopsy and shit like that. Figure out, wait, because this happened 11 hours ago. So you're not. I mean, a lot of times they gotta really investigate before they just say, "Okay, this happened." That happens with a lot of these deaths. So just calm down over there. Well, you'll get the answers.
It began after an investigation was prompted in Boulder County, in Colorado, and it was
You're just looking for some content.
made public on Monday, April 20th, 2026. The Boulder County Sheriff's Department reported that a man in the midst of a mental health crisis died.
Was it? What did you say? Goggins? Wait, you mean Walton Goggins? Isn't that the crazy guy that trains people? Is that what, are you saying that guy? Or is it another Goggins?
From a self-inflicted gunshot wound outside his house near the 1400 block of...
Strange is his biographer passed 2 days. Wow, that's weird. His biographer, how did that guy die? Something strange. Maybe this guy killed his fucking biographer and then killed himself.
Ridge Road, Colorado. While the identity has yet...
He's an actor? Oh, okay.
...to be officially revealed.
Oh, yeah, the Ghoul. Yeah, that's why I made that joke before. Yeah, I said he looks like the Ghoul. I know him as the Ghoul.
The location details in online post left people convinced that it's him. So this is
everyone
all
gets an autopsy.
speculation.
And especially if it's in the public eye, a lot of times you won't find out. Like, for instance, there was speculation about what's that murder? Oh, fucking hell. The guy that did Spinal Tap, that director, Rob Reiner. Like, a lot of people knew how he died, but still they didn't officially make it official until they did the investigation and stuff like that. So it's going to take some time before they flush it out. But who knows? I mean, like the whole Kurt Cobain thing and shit like that, you just don't know. Nothing's guaranteed.
And why the secrecy? Why the secrecy for so long here?
I got to see what this guy looks like. When we're done with this, I got to see what this guy looks like.
Especially someone like this. I mean, wouldn't they want to come up and clear this all up?
I need to talk for another 2 more minutes to get to the algorithm.
So, neither Wilcox family nor representative.
You don't want an autopsy? My body alone, I don't know. You might want one, because what if there's foul play? Unbroken? Like, say, I knock on wood. I don't want there to be foul play. But what if there is? What if there's foul play? You want justice? No? You don't want justice?
Have publicly verified his death. What is up with that?
I don't know. Okay, let's see what this guy looks like. This guy show his face. Oh, he's live right now. Fuck yeah.
They're doing it too. You know, Hitler was trying to find all the ancient stuff and the hidden stuff.
Yeah.
What are they after? What are they looking for? More than just giants. I know they found that. More than technology. I know they found that.
I just said I love you.
Huh. If you find Chamber of Souls.
Oh, yeah. He's live right now, guys. Here.
That's wild. Also, I want to clear a couple things up here. And if you want to do some research on this, feel free to do it.
Yeah.
With all the demon and the djinn.
Yeah.
I tell you how names are often hidden and forbidden. This is, we say Yeshua. And we know that the Greek or whatever, he converted the name.
Tell
Jesus,
me you love him.
Matches numerology of the sun and all this stuff. And the original name and the form and the power of a name. But if you don't know something's original name,
883 people watching.
Where's the power?
I don't know, man.
If this whole thing is about being able to speak power over things,
Jamie loves him too.
especially if you know its name.
Jamie loves him.
Then if you lack someone's name,
yeah,
then you can't speak any power over it.
Why are you talking like this, man?
You don't know how to command it. You don't even know where to begin. Now, this is where it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you actually research the definitions of the names, Lucifer, okay, which you know, should know means light bearer.
That's
and
crazy, man.
The foundation roots of
Tetra. Is this something you watch? I feel like Tetra watches this kind of stuff.
That these are not names. like it's in a name.
You like his
but
voice,
a
Johnny?
descriptive reference.
Oh,
Okay, just as I just told you, light bearer. Okay,
his live chat.
with Lucifer. Okay, at some point in history, through translation, that was capitalized simply,
Your goat milk percentage.
capital L, to be made as a name. Okay, now when it comes to Satan,
percentage.
there is a name that holds Satan in it, and it's Satanachia. He has
Give-
the 5th rank
Give me that birth.
in
Give me that goat milk,
the
bro.
rank of demon and jinn. Okay, Lucifuego's in there, all the way up to the top there. And I go on and on about that, but it's got the structure there, and it talks about how the root of Satan,
What's your goat milk percentage,
Is-
bro?
Ha Satan. Okay, again, do your own research and look this up. It's Ha Satan, like Ha, it's like H-A Satan, Ha Satan. It's Ha, meaning the, and it was descriptive of like saying the devil. You see what I'm saying? Like saying the devil.
What's the
not
point?
as a name. It was describing something.
Yeah.
It's like that guy is like a judge, or that guy's a cop. Like that guy.
The chat is moving as fast as my chat's moving. How do you have 800? You have 888 people in there. I mean, it's not moving like there's 888 people in there. I sniff some tomfoolery here, guys. I sniff something. How do you have 888 people here? Almost 900 people in here. And it's not even moving the chat.
They've gone
Was
and
everyone
searched
jerking
for
off to this guy's voice?
what you call, what we all call, Satan, Lucifer, the devil.
I man, there's so much nonsense going on with botting and crazy. These people, there's no one in here. Yeah, what's your go milk percentage? Our people are
Man
chatting more than his.
Of power, like Azazel, Michael, and all them. You see?
I'm telling you. So this bot thing has gotten out of fucking control. It's gone out of control. The more I dig into this shit and see what's going on, it is nuts, man. It's freaking nuts. The botting's crazy right now. So a lot of these channels that got all this fluff, it's a bunch of bullshit. Someone donated and asked him his goat milk percentage. Yeah, I mean, there's like 800 plus people in there. No donations. Chat's barely moving. You can't. We got 40 people in here. It's more active than his fucking chat. It's very strange. I don't buy it. Yeah, he's got donations on too. Yeah, I don't buy it. I think it's all bullshit, man. It's crazy. It's the it's this whole kick thing that's bled over to YouTube, I guess. It's been a while. Let's raid channels for a bit. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's go to UFC Live. Let's see who's live. Poor guy died, man. Well, hopefully they come to find out what the hell happened. UFC Live. All right, let's go. Hold on. I like to do UFC. Let's see. And we'll hit live. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, I got sick for a second. Oh, the gummy gang stuff. UFC 5, get in here. What's this? UFC explain UFC card Sterling versus Salal. Smart money plays, sharp betting. Okay, perfect. Just right up our alley right here.
No. Lucas Brennan's a jiu-jitsu only kind of guy. I know him very much from Bellator.
Okay.
Can't strike for absolute shit. Has that wannabe karate style striking.
Let's get that
Shout out
goat
to
milk
Austin
percentage.
Vanderford, who's going to be in his corner. But besides that, no. I agree with Kiza here too as well. I actually think
get that goat
Adrian Luna. I speed ran his tape. I think he's Venezuelan, the kid is, or he's Ecuadorian, one of the two. I don't know if Davy's going to knock him out because Ecuadorians are just pretty naturally tough. But this kid has fought nobody. It's hilarious. He's Ecuadorian, but he fights like a wannabe makeshift Sean O'Malley, oddly enough.
Let's get that goat milk percentage.
I think Davy Grant's going to beat this guy's ass. I think David Grant's going to put it on a good old vet left, and he's going to lose round 1 like he always does.
Throw that awkward hook. Throw that one he
Guys,
throws.
if you're just coming into the stream, this is a farewell to my tooth stream. Tomorrow it'll be leaving me, so we're having a final party for this tooth. This is the last time it's going to be in my mouth. It's a sad night.
Because I think there's only are you getting spammed? What's a goat milk percentage?
Am I getting spammed?
Goat milk percentage.
The pill monkey, maybe greatest of all time. Goat milk. I don't know, man.
These are spam messages for sure.
Sweet. Let them. Who cares?
Anyway,
keep going.
No.
If I were going to take the knockout, I was going to take an inside the distance prop in general.
Okay.
But
oh my god, dude.
But personally,
so Martinetti's not live here.
No, not at all. Fuck no. Nah,
those odds
oh my god.
Here is one thing though. I want you guys all to be very clear about. David Grant loses round 1 at such a high clip. Don't be even slightly.
Start saying your percentages in there. Tell me your percentages.
David Grant loses.
They think you're like bots.
Such a high clip sometimes that what will happen is you can just smash him at a live line after round 1. And
actually, yeah, start getting on him for not knowing what their goat milk percentages.
Okay, so we got.
Come on, dude.
By sub.
Bro.
I can see Cody slowing down.
Unbroken. Stop,
dirty
dude.
Fight. What do you think?
I mean,
who's Unbroken? Is he in this chat? The fuck is wrong with this guy?
He seems like a hard guy.
He is in this chat. Come on, dude.
I'm not a fan of Durden.
You got a rat in the chat.
I'm not a fan of his fight style. His gas tank's failing him. His chin's failing him.
When he wins, he like is like
this fucking guy.
Cheap version of Cody, Colby Covington. And when he loses, I don't like how he treated my boy. Actually, he jumped. My boy from Louisiana. I always forget his name. He was on the first reality show on MTV. Are you reading the spam?
I'm just laughing at these goat milk comments, man.
Are these people? Are these your people?
No, but
look how mad the guy on the top
my
is.
goat milk percentage.
Look at the top.
I'm assuming it's like 48%.
That's pretty bad.
These aren't your people?
Oh my god.
No, but
they're saying there's like 5 or 6 of them. It's almost like somebody's come. They've come from a chat.
You're definitely getting rated.
What does that mean?
Rated. I don't know. I guess.
I'm confused. Is Brian Ortega on the top?
From somewhere else to.
Look at him. Look how confused he is.
It's a troll.
There
we go. We got an insider. We got an insider on the chat. Let's go. It's safe. It's safe now.
Oh my god.
Montague, Dumont,
oh my god, dude.
Clearly.
He was getting. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
See unlikely pathway for the first 4.
Sanji, guy's at 45%.
Let's talk about the girl fight real quick because I was taping. I'm a fan. This most recent version of Jocelyn Edwards, man. People always bet against
the guy
her.
on the bottom can't stop reading it.
Collarbone in her last fight. Norma Dumont's gonna want to grapple her and get her to the ground. Will Jocelyn be able to get up? Do you think she's on upset alert or no?
Team Ortega.
I don't have any thoughts on this fight whatsoever. These are my piss breaks.
Okay. I like Jocelyn Edwards.
I'm out back smoking a bowl.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm out back smoking a bowl during these fights.
You call him Team Ortega.
It's kind of funny, man. I wanted to bring this up from the first.
Oh, come on. I'm broken. Dude, all right.
You brought up
we gotta
MMA.
All right, we gotta get it. I'm broken. Why? What are you doing, dude? Why? Don't say that. Fucking guy. We were having a good time. Iran sends hell fireballs with 500 missiles? The fuck? UFC 5, come chill. I can't do these those vertical streams, man. I don't know. Can't do it. Those are the only guys that are live? Breaking live, Iran shocks U.S. Unleashes Ghost Sea Killers. Well, like I put UFC. Oh, Jesse's live. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. The biggest domestic scandal of my life was just exposed. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. We keep moving. So he completely left MMA, huh? Ba, 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 ba. Cage Queen After Dark. Missing Scientist. Oh, here we go. UFC 330 drama. Here we go, guys. Ready? They're Googling goat milk.
Me out.
I had to leave, man. I had to fucking leave. I had to leave because fucking you can't say the MMA holes. You know the dude, you know the deal, man.
Okay, Dougie. Doug,
oh my god.
we're
Oh my
at
god.
the
This
other
is that
table.
Mila girl. What the fuck? This is that Mila girl.
White Knight Curse.
All right.
I'm so stressed out right now.
She's
I'm
at
gonna take a swig of my White Claw Surge.
Okay, you ready, guys? This is that
Slam
Mila
my
girl.
beer down. I'm shaking right now. I
Here
don't
you
want to
go.
have a fucking
Okay, here you go.
war, baby.
Do not say MMA holes. Do not, or we bail.
Westy, I was asking you a question about why do you believe in Bigfoot? Mila, can you search Gigantopithecus? No, because I don't know what that is. It's such a weird word to search.
Okay.
I think you're trying to do something to get my information. It's not gonna work.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let me remove
Wait,
that.
Douglas Memo.
Don't ever try to play me.
Isn't that the
I'm not
dude
a
in our
dum-dum.
chat?
I know what you're up to.
That's
You're
the
like
dude.
one of those people that randomly goes into a fucking live and you're like, "Can I be mod? Can I
What-
be mod?" And you immediately get banned.
What's
I
up
should
with this
ban
girl,
your
man?
ass right now. Fucking weirdo. What are you trying to play mind games with me? You can never be smarter than me.
What's wrong with this girl?
I'm the biggest, the baddest, the richest. You can never step to me. You can never run one with me. Don't ever ask me to try to search for anything weird.
Get that goat milk
Calm
percentage,
down.
guys. Get in.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that. Okay, Westy, the other question I had starred for you.
Go get that goat milk percentage real quick.
Leandro had asked, can you confirm if you sleep standing up? That was the other question. Oh man.
Get that percentage, guys.
Let me go back down.
Is she?
I don't like to ever miss comments, even though I'm not reading everything out loud.
Oh,
I'm
she's like way
actually
behind in the
reading it out
chat.
of my head.
She's unhinged, yeah, for sure. There's something definitely off.
Samoan bro, Samoan male person. Now, Samoans, one of the most, like, I used to watch 90 Day Fiance a lot. And there is one particular couple that was from the island of
They
Samoa.
subbing. Wait, what are you saying, Smoke?
She was, like, way older. I think she was probably, like, in her mid to late 30s. And she started dating this Samoan guy.
Oh, my God. What is she
who's
talking
younger.
about?
But
What do you mean they subbing? She's an expert on condom prices.
and then she ends up getting pregnant, so she brings him back. Her dad is immediately like, no.
He looked up the channel. Wait, how did he find the channel? Are they still saying the stupid name? These fucking guys. They shouted out and subbed to MMA-Holes, I think. Oh, God damn it.
So he moves to Utah and he's being a fucking whore. He's cheating.
Oh, God.
I think they end up getting a divorce.
You guys can't say MMA-Holes.
These fucking Samoans are whores.
There's the goat milk percentages.
Let me see if I can find the video.
You'll get that goat milk percentage.
I honestly, I'm still like open to doing a 90 Day Fiance.
I'm broken. I'm going to ban that guy.
I'm open to it.
Tyler
I kind of
Betts
want
is
him
nuts.
to be like from the UK, but I would take like European, like upper class European, maybe like Spain.
Sounds like a big
like
girl, right?
Victoria.
This girl sounds like a big girl. I have a feeling.
Sama. There's a way that they say it.
You could hear it in the voice. She sounds like a big girl.
Oh, Kalani and Asuelu, that was the guy's name. Yeah, she kind of went out. This guy is too young, honestly. Other than him being like,
Oh,
known
so
for
boring.
being a fucking Samoan whore.
Oh my God, so boring, man. Where is she in the chat? Who's she talking to? Samoan bro? How far back is this? How far back is she in the
cheated
chat?
on her so many times.
See, this is when people
So
say, "Oh, how come you skipping my comments?" This is why. This is a perfect example. How she's like an hour behind in the chat. Look at this. I don't even know where she is. She's like reading comments from last stream she did.
That part is really, really nice to see.
Okay, I got to bail.
I love how prideful they are.
I got to fucking bail. This is like watching paint dry. Oh my god. Okay. One more. Let's go for that. Ed Matthews Marathon Tour USA. Trump versus Iran and Tucker Carlson. I put UFC Live. Why am I getting recommended this? Garfield. Oh, this is oh no, I got fooled. Man, this is a bunch of this is a nothing burger. But then again, it's Wednesday. There's not much going on really. I'm broke and ruined it. You can't be saying MMA-Holes. Can't do that. She almost made me sleep standing up. Dude, I mean, I don't know what, but it just goes to show you, Simps will watch anything. They don't give a fuck. They hear a female voice. That's why I think Monica should really start a channel. She could say whatever. It doesn't matter. She could say absolutely nothing. And people would be like, yeah. Well, it's going to take 7 hours to get to my comment? No, I'll wait. It's fucking nuts, man. I told her she smelled like peanuts. An hour from now, she's going to be like, what's going on? Yeah, right? Oh, my God, dude. Man. The power of the simp. Is it me or does Renee's profile pic look like Max Holloway? Let's see. Let me take a look. Renee. Max Holloway. Renee's coming to, he's coming to Holes Fest, right? Renee, you're going to get your wristband. The Holes Fest. We'll be giving these out. Creamsicle wristband. Creamsicle wristbands, baby. Oh, man. I'm getting so many compliments on my Creamsicle Holes Fest wristband. It's phenomenal. He kind of does look like Max. Oh, my God. That's pretty funny. He does. Hold on. Oh, it's funny, man. Here's Blessed. The best is Blessed. Check it out. Here he is. That's Max. Max Holloway. Here he is. There he is. Max Blessed Holloway. Damn, Renee. Look at that. That's not a bad thing from Renee. I mean, you saw Max's girl, right? She's a piece. Yeah, well, he is. Damn, man. When Renee's going to be walking around at Holes Fest, people will be lining up. They'll be lining up taking pictures with this guy. Cream of the crop wristbands. Yeah, let's go. Oh, my God. Renee's going to show up. The UFC Expo. Everyone's like, holy shit. It's Blessed. It's fucking Blessed. They're going to be lining up. I tell you, we got about 70 guys going to this thing. It's crazy. We're going to need our own section, our own wing of Holes Fest. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be out of control, man. Go wild. At the end of the day, we're going to find out Saturday night. And, oh, yeah, is that you doing the Max? At the end of the day, everything's at the end of the day. Everything he does, he's always at the end of the day. Renee is Max's bigger twin brother. Renee looks like Thrag from Invincible. It is what it is. Very cool. Very, very cool. So we found out that this guy passed. We also found out who he was today. Hopefully they get to the bottom of that. We found out that Sal Killed is gonna he's selling sexy shirts and he's gonna murder Dariush. We went down this rabbit hole, which Let's see if she caught up on the comments. Let's see if she got to us. What was her thumbnail? Oh, is this it? Okay, let's see. Max says that every time. At the end of the day.
Let me see. Arizona Bigfoot.
Oh, fuck.
Screaming.
Forget it. Let me get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Forget it. Forget I ever went back there. Can you play the Gummy Gang song at the meetup? I'll perform it live. That's the guy. Gummy Gang, Gummy Gang, Gummy Gang. We'll have the whole fucking. Well, you can't talk about Gummy Gang though. You can't be doing that. I found out Cartman has a conspiracy channel. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Cartman has a conspiracy channel. That is true. I like Legos. Is that Moreno? Oh, I went to look at this Bitcoin shit real quick. Like, what's going on with Bitcoin? Why is that shit popping off? Is it gonna drop again so I can buy some more? Let's see. 1 day ago, 13 hours ago. New report is about to explode, but not. All right, let's see.
Huge Wall Street insider has just published a new report on Bitcoin, and you're gonna want to see it.
I tell you what, I'm kind of in on this shit, man. I like it. I like to buy and sell this shit. I kind of like it. I haven't lost a penny yet. But now it's exploding. Like, is this shit gonna like hit the? It's gonna hit the moon.
A lot of people think Bitcoin bouncing to 79K this morning is just a bear trap, but this report is suggesting that we could be seeing something bigger brewing that might catch a lot of people offside. So we're going to dive in.
Simply Bitcoin, this channel. Like, what happens? Like, that's quite like if Bitcoin just dies, right? His channel's called Simply Bitcoin. If his channel, if Bitcoin just like I feel like he's kind of cornered himself. Like, what if it just crashes and burns? Then what is this guy going to do? What is he going to? It can't be called Simply Bitcoin anymore.
Into this report by NYDIG, which
I'll look up CSI episode from 1990. I'm not talking to you anymore, bro. You said the forbidden words. You can't be saying that in the chat. We say goat milk percentage. Then this guy's going MMA-Holes and this shit. You can't be doing that. I'm looking up shit.
manages, actually, I just learned this morning, they are U.S. Bank's sub-custodial manager. U.S. Bank holds about $11 trillion in assets.
This guy got that Christian Bale hair going on.
When they publish this report,
this guy's like, yeah, I'm like the Bitcoin Christian Bale.
People listen, and I think you should too. NYDIG has been a Wall Street Bitcoin company since 2017.
Anyone else have the Christian Bale haircut? The book? The open book? Anyone else have that in the chat? You're gonna show up? Who's gonna show up at the meetup with the Christian Bale haircut?
The CEO, Ross Stevens, used to work at Goldman Sachs. He's a well-connected person, so I think this report does have some weight to it. I think there is some very good analysis.
You guys should all wear the same MMA-Holes logo shirt and walk down the strip and chat Mr. Dude, I want everyone to have that fucking Vegas shirt. That'd be great. Like, if I could just send everyone that shirt, I would. I just, I got to pay it for this fucking tooth. But if you guys could get that MMA-Holes shirt, the Vegas one, it would be sick if everyone has the same shirt on. Because people be looking around like, what's going on here, man? Why is everyone wearing this shirt? Like, we got to be in sync. We got to be one. Like, we got to be locked in at the meetup. We got to be locked in. We got to be dialed in with this shirt.
Analysis here. I'm not going to read the whole thing.
People be looking around like, what's going on? What's with the cream? What's with these cream wristbands? These creamsicle wristbands and these, what's Holes Fest? What's going on here?
Obviously, if you guys want to read it, go on NYDIG. But I do want to compare before I get to the report.
I was going to get this microphone. It was a choice between the Shure that I have here or that microphone, and I almost went with that one, but it looks way too much like a dick that I just couldn't do it. It looks like an erection with a ribbed condom on it. So I didn't do it.
What we're seeing from the mainstream news this morning, because there is literally the same headline going around everywhere. So here's Yahoo Finance. Bitcoin jumps to 78K as Trump extends Iran ceasefire. We have CoinDesk. Bitcoin climbs to $78,000 on Trump ceasefire extension. Of course, Strategy's $2.5 billion buy. We have
D-Man, we got a t-shirt. It's made. It's on the store. MMA-Holes.tv. Where is it? It's here, man. Holes Fest. You can get it white or you get it black. Bada bing. Or if you like to let the armpits fly, you like to let the armpits breathe a little bit, you can get the tank. The tank has a bunch of different colors. You get that shit in salmon. Or that's, nah. Red's not bad. Red's not a bad one. White, black. Get that there. Holes Fest 2026. It's there. Holes Fest shirts are there. It's only going to be for this year. And then they gone, baby. That shit gone. That shit Cyril gone.
Same headline, basically. Bitcoin rises on optimism over Trump's extended Iran ceasefire. I even saw Wall Street Journal say something very similar, that Bitcoin's climbing because of the Iran ceasefire. Now,
she's Googling goat milk. Is it worth going back? She's so far behind in the chat. It's so funny because I don't have it in the algorithm yet. I didn't do the SEO for the website, so MMAHoles.tv is there. Like that pops up. Or if you put in MMA Holes, the website shows up somewhere. But goat milk, I haven't put that in the SEO yet. So it's actually kind of funny. She's not going to find it. But it will be there once that site's done. I have a phone call Sunday. And all systems go, baby. All systems go.
Now, I do, in fact, believe to some extent that is probably one of the reasons why we are seeing the Bitcoin price rip, why markets are feeling a little better. And if you guys aren't really familiar, if you're not following what Trump is tweeting, sorry, hold on, guys. I need to change this light real quick. I'm looking a little pale. So if you're not following the Trump tweets, then maybe you are not necessarily aware of everything. There we go. Look, I got a little color back. Everything that
it looks exactly fucking
he says and why the markets are reacting. Essentially,
she pulled up a goat video. Her percentage is 69, she said, by the way. Not bad. That's pretty good. Totally, that's very good. It's impressive. A 69% goat milk it's kind of epic. I'm jealous. But how many pictures she having?
Actually, the short of it is Trump basically said we're going to be in this indefinite ceasefire with Iran until these deals get, hashed through, get inked, get signed. There's a ceasefire going on right now. We will still leave our U.S. Navy ships to kind of blockade or at least, I don't know, watch the Strait of Hormuz. But
Hormuz
ceasefire is going to be on for who knows. For now, it's indefinite. No ceasefire or no more firing in the Middle East.
Isn't it crazy, though, how like all this stuff is connected?
Seems like there's a blockade on the Strait.
It just goes to show you how sketch all this shit is. The wars, the crypto, everything. Everything is just super sketch.
Hormuz. So
I mean, if I'm making money off it, fine. Buy, sell, fine.
It's like the macro picture here, and obviously all the traditional media news are picking that up as the reason for Bitcoin going up, which in some respects is probably why the price is going up. There are multiple factors going on right now, and they are all converging on Bitcoin. But let's look at this NYDIG report because I think there is a lot of signal here. This is on NYDIG.com.
Casey, you should do it, man. I'm not lying. Like, just buy when it drops, sell it. You make a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. It's free money. Free money, man. Go in the, what's it called? What am I on, Cash App? They do all the, you pay a couple of fees, but as long as you're in the plus, you're good.
And it's titled Bitcoin's Quiet Grind Higher. Institutional Bitcoin Goes Mainstream, which is, again, I've been sort of saying it, that if you're looking at the Bitcoin price right now, it is this slow grind higher. Though, if you looked at the charts this morning, the candle we saw, the aggressive move over.
It's not stressful, man. Casey, it's not stressful. it always inevitably goes up. So it's just like when it just drops, you buy it, and then when it goes up to the, where you feel it's a little bit of a gamble, right? Because you're not sure if you're pulling at the right time or whatever. But ultimately, you're always going to profit from it. Ultimately, it's just going to always go up where you, higher than what you bought at. So you're not going to lose any money doing it, which is nice. Now, if it completely crashes and burns, which I don't know, how many years has it been around now? I mean, it hasn't burned yet. There's always that risk, but I don't feel like there's much of a risk, to be honest.
To 78, 79K. We're almost at 80K. We might be at 80K by the end of the day. 80K by end of day, or we're all, you guys.
I should have kept it in there, man.
Know the end of the meme. So it's an interesting, aggressive move this morning. It could be because of the Iran ceasefire, but I think there's something else brewing underneath that has fundamentally shifted what we're seeing right now. And there are a lot of people.
Are you going to UFC 328 Simp MMA? No, I will not. But I will be at 329's Fight Week. Not going to the fights. We don't go to events, man. We do the events. We are the event. We cover the events. We distribute the commentary for the events. We have a job. So you won't find me in the building anytime soon. But International Fight Week will be there. I'm still trying to get a chime card. What's a chime card? Buy gold stocks. I got a whole bunch of, I got cash in stocks already, but that's from like previous jobs. And I have it just sitting in there. So stocks are good. Bitcoin's fun, just buying and just literally pulling out when it's up. It's great. It's fantastic. You can buy yourself lunch. It's on Bitcoin. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. But I guess if you leave it in long haul, I mean, allegedly it's supposed to boom. It's supposed to, so you could just have it in there and just have it sit. It's fascinating. It is fascinating. Now, the other crypto stuff I'm not really into.
People on Twitter right now essentially saying the classic, it's going to go up in April, but it's going to go down in May. The, sell in May, go away. And I am going to maybe
sell in May. You guys think, those that have it, do you guys think it's going to drop in May? What do you guys think?
Surely take a victory lap and give the bullish take here. In contrast to the Bears, Nico's not here, so we're gonna get bullish today. Okay, we're gonna make fun of the Bears a little bit today, though. I might be a little early.
Even if you don't pull at the right time, it always bounces back up, though. So it's like the problem is you just can't, you can't harp on it. Like I pulled early. I should have held out a little bit long. Once I didn't. Yeah, like if you just got to pull when you feel is right, if it's plus money, and then, or you could just let it sit there. I'll buy something they drop. I'm telling you, man, and I'm not making a fortune off it. I'm making a couple of bucks here, a couple of bucks there. I'll fish with like $200 or something like that and make $20 or whatever. Here and there, nickel and dime, but it's kind of cool making a couple of bucks, and you don't feel stressed doing it, really. It's just you got to wait. You got to wait a little bit for it to move around.
Because I could be wrong, but
invest in Bitcoin.
That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, let's break this down. I did highlight a few portions. A lot of the stuff in here you probably don't necessarily need to read, but here's the short of it, the highlights. Bitcoin clears 76K.
Oh yeah, if it crashed 25%, sure.
And net positive ETF flows, with positioning data still far from crowded. Read another way, there is not that much action truly happening yet, but what we are seeing is extremely positive, and when everyone piles in, things can get absolutely crazy. Now, maybe that's what we saw this morning, because this was released a couple of days ago.
Your daughter turned 17? Hell yeah, man. Wow, 17. That's crazy, huh? Is that weird to think? When they turn teenagers, it's got to be nuts. I tell you, watching my kid ride the bike still blows my mind. I'm like, holy shit, there's no training wheels. And she's turning and stopping, and she almost ran to a car today, like a parked car. And my brain is like, don't hit that car. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. If you dent that thing, I got to pay. So don't hit that thing. Don't fall off the bike. Don't hurt yourself. I don't want to go to the doctor. But so far, she hasn't done anything crazy yet. That's cool, man. 17. She was just 17, and you know what I mean. How much is Jamie's OnlyFans? If Jamie rolls into a panel and all of a sudden has like all this new clothing and he's all like he's looking like super well taken care of, then you know my man's on OnlyFans. Or he's got a good sugar mama. As she's moving out. Is she moving out at 18, or are you going to wait till 18 and a half and kick her out? Man, it's so funny. Like, kids these days, they're not moving out until they're like in their 40s now. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy, man. And I kind of get it, because if you think about it, everything's so goddamn expensive. So if they can't settle down and they don't know what the hell they're doing with themselves, they're just going to stay home. But I think girls want to move out quicker than guys, right? I think girls like, get me out of here. Jessie said that as soon as she turned 18, she was like, I'm out. She was like, I'm outie. I stayed for a while with my parents. I was saving up, and actually it helped me tremendously. Sugar daddy. Kind of Weird OnlyFans makes $1.2 billion with 145 employees. The OnlyFans is crazy. I want my kids to stay living at home till they get married. It's going to be hard to control that, though. Like, they're going to get to a certain age where if they want to bounce, they're going to bounce. But they should. I'm telling you, man, if they can stay home and save, prepare themselves, have a good foundation for the real world, nothing can stop them. The kids that go out a little bit too early, they might find some trouble. But who knows, though? I mean, we do live in a time where you could make money selling feet pictures and shit like that. So who knows anymore? You got kids that are multimillionaires selling real estate that are like 17 years old. You got streamers making gazillion dollars. So I think by the time my kids are of that age, everything's going to be so much different. You went to juvie at 15, went to jail when I turned 18. Oh, man. Damn. You left the nest early. Life is 90% luck. Yeah, but I do think you can set your kids up to have a plan, right? Or have a backup plan. I think a backup plan is so important with kids. They need to have a little, I guess you could say like a nest egg type thing. I don't know, like a little money in the bank and some vision. Okay, if this doesn't work, this is my dream. This is what I want to do. If that doesn't work, what's the backup plan and what's the third backup plan? Like, you need a couple of backup plans to just go out there and swing for the fences. If you don't have a backup plan, that kid could be in a lot of trouble. And school is the worst. Like college and shit like that, how expensive kids are paying to go do schooling and then not follow through. Like, decide to just change their mind and do something else. Now they're stuck with all those bills, scholarships. Hopefully they get scholarships or whatever. It's crazy, man. School is dog shit. I kind of agree. Man. I wasted my time in college. But it wasn't very long. A couple years. But that could have been put towards something else. They never taught that in the 90s and 2000s. I'm going to be like, your shit is in my game room. If your parents set you up for success, that's luck. Oh, yeah, that's true, right? A lot of parents, just don't know, right? They don't understand. There's no like handbook to be a parent. So I guess, you know, a lot of parents just make mistakes. They don't realize they're hurting their kids. Jessie said she had no idea how to balance a checkbook. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. She was an adult and had no idea how to balance a checkbook or to even write a check. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? That was crazy to me. But now, I mean, when was the last time you guys wrote a check? So it's kind of a dying thing. I'm trying to think of the last time I wrote a check is when I bought this house, I think. Now I'm thinking about it. When was the last time I wrote a check after that? Yeah, it might have been when I bought this house, so COVID. That's crazy. Oh, no, I did write a check for a contractor. I did do that. You wrote one today? It's like, when you were writing it, did you think this is like a dying thing? Like checks are, I mean, they're on life support. But it's crazy that kids don't know how to write them. School is a funnel into debt. You can't get a $10K business loan at 18, but you can get $100,000 for a college for an decided major. 100%. It's crazy. Yeah, kids have no idea what they're doing. They're just like, I got to go to school. I think I know. And then turns out they do something completely different. I do have friends that graduated, have a degree, and did something completely different. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like right after high school, you start, I mean, you should be working in high school too, but right after high school, you should start saying, okay, let's start making some money and we'll figure it out. We'll figure out, do I want to go back to school? If I do, like, what do I want to do? And if you don't know, just work, man, get jobs, apply for some jobs and figure it out. I think that's the best way. You could always go back to school. You see these fighters, right? Like, wasn't it Prohaska or who was it? That didn't really work out, but Tony Ferguson went back to school. Never too late. And now you could do like online classes and shit like that. Male escort for hip hop and rap artists make you bling bling. I got 97 blueprints, so I'm set for retirement. Man. I was telling Jesse today. Oh, no, it was yesterday. With this website, once I start making money on that, I really want to buy real estate. I would love to be able to kick back and buy some real estate. Like, I got my house, which is nice, but I want to get some property. It's just this website. It's a thing. And that's even a gamble. Like, if the website doesn't play out to how I think it's going to play out, like, I wasted so much time. 4 years. Ever since, like, we broke ground on this website, 4 years. Been trying to get this thing to completely run the way we want it. Tony Ferguson got his real estate. Oh, that's what he got? Real estate? Oh, that doesn't count. Although real estate's not a bad job. I know a bunch of people that do it. But you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. It's not their only job. They're doing other things. Like, they do real estate on the side. Would I buy it? No, I wouldn't buy it from Tony, but I would buy it from Ally Quinta. I would do that. 9,879,000 space coins. Dude, you are rich, man. Damn. Smokey is rolling in it. That shit sounds awkward. I don't think you need to agree. I don't think so either. I'll never forget, we were running a photo booth, and we did it for NYU. And as the kids were all taking pictures and they're all happy, my buddy that was running the booth with me was like, congratulations, you're in debt. Congratulations. You'll pay this off in 30 years. It's so crazy, man. You think you're happy now. Wait until you're trying to figure out how I'm going to pay off the rest of this shit. Those loans. But then again, some people, you know, they go all the way with it. They become doctors and they figure it out. That smoky shop is off the chain. I'm going to open up a shop inside. Yeah, imagine opening up a shop. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we should do that, Smokey. Have someone help you go into business with something. Go into business with Tiger Prawn. Have a smoke shop. That'd be cool. That's the dream. I don't. You know how they say the American dream, right? Like to be a business person, to run a business, or to live the American dream. Do they say that in Australia? Do they say, "Hey, live the Australian dream"? Do they say that, or in any other country out there? Are they like live the Irish dream, or? There's a dude who does it already, but I want to add security. You say live the Aussie dream? So I guess that's everywhere, huh? So what would be the Aussie dream? So basically, that's so funny, right? I'm so accustomed to hearing live the American dream, but in every country the same thing. So it's like, all right, so everyone has dreams. We're all living the same dream in different countries, and no one's achieving it. Sounds great. The American dream is a van down by the river in 2026. I tell you what, man, my neighbor's got this RV that he has. This shit is like bonkers. I was drooling on this thing. I was like, damn, you could live, no problem living out of this thing. It was massive. It was huge, this thing. It was crazy, man. But I felt weird asking if I can go inside it. I wanted to go inside that thing so bad. Next time I see it, I'm going to ask. I'm like, can I check? Can I look inside it? Like, what's going on in that thing? What do you got going on in there? Unlimited boomerangs. That's the Aussie dream. You ever get so high you just think, like, what the fuck am I doing right now? Like, what's going on? Dude, I think that whole time. A lot, and sometimes it's not even I'm high. I'll never forget when I was the delivery guy. And I'm running around with a hand truck and have packages on there. Sometimes I would just like look at my hands and I'd be like, what the fuck is going on, man? Well, like what's happening right now? Like this is old normal. I just wake up, I do my job, you know, the cars are over there, the people are over there, the stores are over there. And I'm like, what is it? What am I, is this real? Like, what the fuck? I would start like bugging out. Dude, it's really strange. Like if you really start like looking at your hand, first person, and not even high. If I'm high doing it, then I really start going down a rabbit hole. But if I'm just sober, I've been doing this for years, like out of high school, I would like out of nowhere, I'd be talking to someone and then like walk off, maybe go to the car or something, sit down and just like look at my hand. They'd be like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? Is this even happening? Like, is any of this real? That shit happens a lot, man. Way too much. Maybe a couple of times a week. U.S. folks around. Have you heard about? Dude, what is this, man? Why are you such a weirdo? First time doing shrooms, you look at your hands. Oh, is that what happens? Teach me how you look at your hands, third person. Yeah, if you start seeing yourself third person, then you're definitely on something else. Definitely on something else. Smokey, did you see the game I want to get? Was it proctologist? What's it called? Pragmata, right? Is that what it's called? Smokey, this is the next obsession that's going to happen. Pragmata. This guy and his bot. It's not his daughter or anything like that, but he's got like this little girl that looks just like my daughter. So it's funny. I was showing her the game. But she sits on this guy's shoulders and he goes around smashing bots. But the only way he can kill him is if she puts like a code, like hacks him. She's got to hack him. So there's like a puzzle that you got to solve before you shoot, or you're just wasting bullets. It looks sick, man. Play it now. It's $60. I was like, man. I told Jess, I'm like, should I get it? And I'm like, bitch, you got a $2,000 fucking tooth bill. So yeah, it's not happening anytime soon. But once I do get my hands on some cash, I'm probably gonna grab it. It looks good, yeah. It's like it's a solo game, but I'm kind of itching for that shit. Like the group games are fun, but the solo one's cool because I can pause it. We could read the chat. Then there's a story to get back. If it gets a little dull, we could do whatever the story is. It's a little more entertaining. I feel like the chat really gets screwed when we do like the only people are having fun are like the 4 people playing the game. Sometimes I look at stuff and I'm like, what if this isn't real? What if this is all fake? High or not? Thought like this since as long as I can remember. Yeah, dude, that's normal, Jamie. I mean, we just talk about it. I think everyone does that. Like, I'll mention it to people, and they'll just be like, nah, bro, I don't do that. It's like, yeah, fuck. What, were you just assuming? Like, this shit's all real? Like, you're just, like, going out there saying, oh, this is normal. Sometimes I'll look at my hand like, I'm going to die. Like, I'll just, like, look at my hands and be like, this is not going to work one day. It's kind of morbid to do, but I do that. It's fucking crazy. So it's like the puzzle doesn't look that hard. It's like it's basically like, so like when the girl like shoots a beam at the bots, and then you kind of have to just follow. It's like a simple puzzle where you got to kind of follow a thing, and then you could shoot. So it's like a new look at a shooter game. They try to change it up a little bit because everything's become very similar these days. So it does look like in the beginning it looks like it could be a little complicated, but I like the idea of something new. I'm trying to master the snap hook with controller because a PC looks easy. I haven't played, man. I was thinking about playing Ark tonight. I was thinking about doing it. I don't know why. I just don't want to play it anymore. It's weird, man. I stopped playing and I'm like, maybe it's because I don't want to go back because I'll get addicted again. So I just like, cold turkey. We just stopped playing it. I don't know. Smoking too much ganja. Stop it, can't help. Casey, man, even before the weed, I was doing this. Actually, I did it more with the weed. Actually helps me not think about that. Hate when I start thinking about death. Ruins my day. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about that shit, man. Like today, for instance, when this guy's like, hey, man, if you don't get this fucking tooth out, that shit could give you a stroke. That shit could give you, like, it could go to your heart. I was like, what? That's when I started thinking that. Then that's when I wanted to pull my hand up and be like, oh, is this real? Do I pull the tooth? Am I going to get a stroke? My head just goes to all crazy places. Jack off in a box. The last time I put a poll up for Jackbox, it got slammed. Like, no one wants that anymore. I like Jackbox. Like, in small doses, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. If the kids are clean and fed and the wife is happy, then you can fit Ark. Yeah. I was playing with Ellie a little bit. She plays games every day now. But Jessie's obsessed with Phasmophobia. Like, she is obsessed. I'll come downstairs and she'll be playing and Ellie will be watching. She's obsessed with that. I don't really play much off air. I was playing a little Ark off air. Oh, you know what I was going to play today? Marvel Rivals. I know you guys, I mean, some of you guys played with it when we played it, but apparently he's got like a new update and I was going to jump into that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything. I just want to talk. I think about death every 15 minutes. It's completely normal. Man. It is weird. Yeah, I found out someone else that we know. My aunt's sister is like, she's got to go to a hospice. And it's like, I don't know. It's so weird to hear that. Like that kind of information. It's like, okay, you're going to die soon. So make your preparations. We're setting up the hospice. Dude, it's fucking nuts, man. It's fucking nuts. Maybe that's what's been going through my head lately. Like thinking about like weird shit like that. It's like jamming me up. I wish I wasn't so like stuck in my head. Like, you know what's crazy? I love hanging with my kids, but now it's like pouring into that. Like my brain is not, it's not like, I feel like sometimes I'm not 100% there. Like my brain is always split in 14 different directions. You guys feel that? You guys ever get that? Like where you just feel like your brain is getting divided and you're getting pulled in so many different directions. Trios would be hectic and most likely only PvP lobbies because of the new shit. Oh, okay. So you're playing yeah. So fuck it. I'm not going back. I went through a crisis like a year ago. I was in DMs of community members asking for help on thinking about death. Oh shit, who are you DMing? I was like tweaking so bad it was affecting my heart. Oh man. Yeah, you're probably getting like panic attacks and shit, like anxiety. You know what's weird? Anxiety didn't exist when I was a kid. It just was non-existent. There was no such thing as anxiety. It just wasn't there. And I think we had anxiety. I think we had panic attacks, but now it seems like every kid has some sort of panic attack. I don't remember as a kid having a panic attack or anxiety or thinking, like I remember being stressed, but now it's nuts, man. It's got to be the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi, the 5G towers. I'm not playing PvP, but I did, and I suck, so I just murder big arc with snap hooks and okay. Yeah, PvP, it wasn't for me, man. It's because I suck. Like, if I was better at PvP, I'd probably play it, but I'm terrible at PvP. I could barely shoot, a still object. You messaged 2Jam, Freedom Guy. Oh, my God. Well, 2Jam's all right. But Freedom Guy? What the fuck, dude? That's the worst person to message about that. Seems like a nice guy, but don't message that guy about that shit. He'll drag you down some crazy rabbit hole. Did you message me about it? I don't remember that. Could be wrong. I don't remember that. My dad had 10 siblings. He watched 7 of them die. There's only one left. She was the oldest. And kissy face. Are you still sober, Wiz? If you are, congrats. I don't know why he's blowing me a kiss, but okay. Needs the new shotgun. Quick raid for ducks. I think that's what it is, too. I see people getting addicted to Arc Raiders. I think that's what's thrown. Like, that's why I'm not going back to it. Because, like, I'm afraid I'm going to get addicted again, too. So, it's crazy, man. But, I mean, I guess if it gives you, like, an escape, it's good. Before about that. Oh, yeah, I can only imagine the advice he gave you. You're sober? Good job, Wiz. That's great. He said pretty much the same stuff as 2Jams. Just a little bit more conspiracy talking about like Sumerian gods and stuff. Oh, my God, dude. I mean, he could be right about all that stuff. You never know. I mean, you can't count everyone. Like now, if people have, a conspiracy, you kind of have to entertaining it a little bit because you just don't know, right? But the people that are like, I promise you that this is happening. I have inside. When people say they have inside information and they're talking about like stuff that's related to conspiracies, I got to go in completely the other direction. I'm like, all right, enjoy. You may be right, but I don't want to hear it. I was pissed, but yeah, playing games. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Ark was fun, man, playing that. I had a blast playing it, but it is true. Man, I tell you, like if I play games on here, I don't feel as bad. I feel like it's somewhat productive. We got the community together. I'll get a couple of donations. It feels somewhat productive. If I play games by myself at this stage of my life, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but I like when I shut the game off, I feel like I just wasted my life. Now, if I play a guitar, I feel like $1 million. If I exercise, I feel like $1 million afterwards. I always feel great doing those things. And maybe I'm just built differently. I have no idea. But when I play video games, I used to play so much as a kid. And I think I wasted a lot of time doing it. But I think games are good for you because I think your brain, you're using your brain, you're troubleshooting. It's like hand-eye coordination. It's stimulating. I think in small doses, video games are good. But too much of it, I do feel like it's frying me. But I also feel like that with streaming too, so. And I stream every fucking night. I was telling Jesse today, I'm like, when was the last time I didn't stream? I'll be back tomorrow missing a tooth on MMA-Holes. But I haven't missed a night, and I was like, damn, it's been a minute since we took a complete night off. Like either I'm recording on the Moss and Jesse show or I'm doing the MMA-Holes or this. It's been, I feel like I just got to pump it out until we hit to the Vegas trip. It was a good distraction, even if it was bonkers. You got to realize nobody knows anything, especially adults. I mean, yeah. You should have listened to him. Honestly, I think that's why I asked Freedom Guy, because he's kind of crazy. No one else would have any answer that would satisfy me. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He's fucking bonkers, that guy. But he doesn't DM me anymore. Like, when he did DM me, I was like, what is this guy? Like, he would say the craziest shit. Yeah, it's coming. The end is coming. This is coming. That's coming. Yuri Prohaska's coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
It was just, I mean, it's just too much. But I think if people like that, what happens is everything is like, I got inside information, and then eventually one hits, and see, I told you. Meanwhile, everything else that they said was bullshit. Like, one thing will hit, and then they'll just stick to that and be like, see, well, I was the one that said this. A big thing is the COVID vaccine. That was a big one, because a lot of people that were jumping on crazy shit, conspiracies or whatever you want to call them, the COVID vaccine. That's why I wish people weren't doing that all the time, because I would have believed them quicker and not taking the fucking thing. But I couldn't believe it, because there was so many. It was a mixture of nut jobs saying it and normal people. Freedom Guy versus Sleeper beef in the Discord. Yeah, Sleeper was fighting everyone. But Sleeper's he's kind of like in and out of the Discord now. He's not fighting with anyone anymore. I don't know what the hell's going on with Sleeper. He's turned a new leaf. What happened to Taz? The Sleeper killed him, I think. I'm pretty sure that was the story, right? He beat him up. He murdered him in the streets of Phoenix. I think that's the story. Pretty sure. What else is there? I'm probably going to wrap this up soon, because I do have to get up early, get this tooth ripped out. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else you guys want to chat about? Sleeper said he saw Taz and Flex. Yeah, that was crazy, man. It was pretty crazy. My friend's partner got cancer after a jab booster. There's so many, there's so many stories. And I think it's some of my health issues. All of a sudden, I got this hiatal hernia out of nowhere. And I was having a lot of problems. I still have like weird issues that are kind of unexplainable that I think are a link to it. So yeah, I agree. I think it's poison. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. I completely agree on that one. But yeah, a lot of people. I was just talking about today with the hygienist. She was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we moved here during COVID from New York. And she's like, yeah, I remember when they were showing those videos of like the body bags of people with the COVID. That was a crazy time. Like, what was going on? Remember the trucks? Like, they had trucks filled with dead bodies and shit like that. So it's probably like a mixture of people dying from this weird ass flu and people getting jabbed up. And dude, that was a weird time, man. COVID was really fucking strange. The forcing of masks and vaccines, and then all these people dying. Like, I know people were saying it was just a flu, but what, like, I don't understand. How do you explain, like, unless, I don't know, maybe it was all fake. I have no idea. But all these trucks filled with bodies and shit like that. What a weird ass time, man. Maybe it was just manipulation by the media. I don't know. But then again, my aunt was a nurse and saw a lot of shit go down in the hospitals. So she's on that other side, where she's like team vax and all that stuff. I don't know. It's weird. It feels like forever ago, because it was, if you think about it, right? We're 2026. COVID was 2020, right? 2020, 21. What's crazy is kids like Jamie going through COVID is really nuts. I couldn't imagine trying to date during COVID, or like try to go, like, you can't go to school anymore, or like, what a crazy ass time, man. 2019. Let's see. Public health emergency lasting until May of 23. Shit, man. 2019 to 2023. And then it was like, it's gone. Public health emergency. Remember the shit with the, like, in Italy? Like, people were dying in this. Like, what the fuck? Like, people were just dropping dead all over the place. What was it? Like, what was that? I don't understand. And it just vanished? It's why, it's another reason why I don't watch the news. Because, I mean, like, what do you believe anymore? The shit they were showing on TV, it was like fucking boats filled with dead people and stuff. I didn't do nothing except sleep. It was great for us, though, the MMA-Holes. We had a blast. I was so depressed, but we had you, Moss, to watch the keep. Dude, I'm telling you, like, it was one of my favorite times on the MMA-Holes. I don't know if we could ever top that shit. That shit was fun, man. Doing the streams, the Fight Island stuff. There were weeks that we had to go where, you know, when Dana White was getting suppressed and he couldn't do the Fight Island stuff. So there were some tough weeks, but then we had some fun ass, like, not the MMA-Holes streams and playing games and just hanging out. People spending their fucking stimulus checks. It was great. It was fantastic. Remember that young nurse that died in camera from the jab? In camera from the jab? No. I mean, I remember, like, I know a bunch of people that had a bunch of health issues after the jab, and it's like, this is not a coincidence. But what's weird to me is before the jab came out, when this COVID thing, like, whatever the fuck it was, when it came out, like, the news, like, everything was, like, just hordes of people dying. Like, people don't really talk about that. So, like, what was that? Like, that's my only question about COVID, because I totally don't believe in the jab. I totally think that we got a little bit out of control with COVID. I mean, a lot out of control with COVID with the masks and, you know, the lockdowns and whatever. But where, like, was that AI or these nurses that were talking about it, like, seeing all this crazy? Were they actors? Like, that's the one thing I don't understand. That's the only thing. Fake numbers. But I remember there was, like, UPS trucks filled with dead bodies and shit like that. So was that all fake? And like I said, my aunt was in a hospital when it was going down, and she said, listen, you don't understand, this is bad. Maybe they were lying to the nurses there, putting fake body bags. I don't know. It's weird, man. It's just a weird time. I think it was Tony versus Gaethje with no fans, and people were crying about it. Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, people were crying that they were holding events and shit like that. Dana said, fuck you guys. Stephen Colbert's, yeah, he's such a prick, that guy. Yeah, it's the only thing that I would love to know, like, what was that about, man? Let me see if I can find. Yeah, the news was panicking everybody. And this is why I don't watch the news. Like, honestly, I didn't like watching the news before this, but when COVID hit, I was like, we got to stop. Like, this is crazy. The amount of lies on every network, too. Let's see. $5 years ago, COVID-19 duty for the dead time. Here, it's 5 years ago. Is this what I'm thinking about? This is 5 years ago. Look at this.
I've been here for, almost 20 years now. I've dealt with a lot of incidents. This is the most difficult. We went through bird flu training. We went through Ebola training. We went through other situations that never existed.
By the way, I'm probably going to get flagged for this, but I'm going to play it anyway. Who gives a fuck?
We were aware that this might happen. We just did not know the severity of it happening. To this day, there's still people trying to find funeral homes.
It's not normal
Remember
closure,
this?
and that becomes very difficult for the families.
I mean, was this all fake?
People think cemetery workers may be immune to seeing death on a regular basis, but watching our staff respond to this shows me that no, we are not immune. It's just been incredibly sad.
So that's the thing. Like, I think this is blown out of proportion for sure, but there is something weird. Like, I mean, this is quite the elaborate plan to go through all this. COVID changed Jamie's life forever. It's weird to look back at this, though, right? This feels like a complete, like it was a movie or some shit. Duty for the dead.
It's been another painful weekend in the coronavirus pandemic.
The curve continues to go up, highest single increase in the number of deaths.
752 in the past day, the 8th day above 700, a devastating level.
The epicenter of COVID. And I was like, I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
I've been a medical examiner here in New York City for 22 years. Our job generally is to support families. In 9/11, it was to support families by providing identification. In this pandemic, our job is to increase our capacity so that we have a place to care for decedents, for loved ones, with respect and dignity until families are able to make their final arrangements.
So I know you're saying they lied about numbers, and I agree. I think they did lie. So what do you think? Are they faking? Did they fake transporting bodies and shit like that? Is that what you think happened, Tetra? That's a lot to... They really went all out, huh?
Families may not be able to afford a funeral right now because they lost their job, or they're themselves ill, or there's just a capacity issue with the funeral directors. We have alleviated that additional burden at the worst time of their lives, so that...
There must... Like, what I'm thinking is, like, it was real, and it was man-made, and it was designed to make everyone panic, and then they knew that it could only last for so long or something like that, and it was just going to eventually die out. That's what I'm thinking, right? Maybe, I mean, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm thinking. Maybe this was made in a lab. These people put it out there. It did take out a bunch of people, but they knew it's not going to fucking last forever. This thing's eventually going to die down. You should pretend that COVID was like Black Death to your kids, the exaggeration to make. I mean, it's crazy, right? When you watch this, you're like, oh my God, we lived through this, you know? But like looking back, it's like, man, it just feels like it was all blown out of proportion. But they sold the shit out of it for sure.
They can have their loved one put to rest in the manner that they wish.
But kids didn't care, right, Jamie? Like, you guys didn't give a fuck. I think most kids are just like, we're still going to go out. We'll still hang out. I know I would have. Like, I would have said, I'll roll the dice. Like, if I was a kid. But then, like, man, it happened when Jess was pregnant and shit. It's like at the worst fucking time.
So it's a very complicated, very difficult response, the COVID response. We put reefer trucks early on at every hospital, over 130 trucks out at the 55 medical facilities.
Look at this sad music
This
and shit.
disaster portable morgue unit is primarily in place to intake residents.
So all this money they spent on portable morgue units and shit like that. So are you guys saying that it was like, it's a lot of money, right, to spend on some shit like this? So you guys thinking this was fake? This too? Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know what to fucking believe anymore, to be honest with you. I know I don't believe in the jab, though. The test for BS. So many healthy people tested. Dude, that test was crazy with shoving that stick up your nose. It was fucking crazy. It was so nuts, man. Remember, like, and they ran out of tests? Like, you couldn't get your hands on them either. Dude, it was fucking nuts. I used public restrooms and went to the grocery store daily during Roni, no problem. Yeah, I did that cross-country trip. Dude, that cross-country trip during COVID, it felt like an apocalypse, man. There was like no one on the road. For whoever sat through those live streams, there was really not much going on. And then when you stopped, it was like a ghost town. People there had masks on, and it was weird, man. That was really weird.
Residential cases that are coming from homes, people that are dying at home.
The National Guard have worked very closely with us to retrieve.
One guy shoved a test up his ass. He scraped his ass. Oh, yeah, toilet paper. I remember I was laughing, though. I was like, I got a bidet, motherfuckers. I remember, dude, that was such a flex. I was like, everyone was trying to get toilet paper. I'm like, man, I'm good. You guys got to worry about that toilet paper. I'm good over here.
Decedents from their homes.
Remember bidet sales went up, too. I remember Lux Bidet was telling us, like, they couldn't make enough bidets.
At the peak
so business was booming for them as well.
Of the deaths in the city, we had 300%
The COVID
more
highway.
people working than usual.
New York was nuts,
When
man.
we go into disaster mode, for the most part, everybody goes on 12-hour
New York was it was nuts, man.
tours.
And then you got the BLM shit on top of it. It was like, it was crazy, man. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was at my parents' house before we were going to do the cross-country trip. And we were kind of like getting ready to say our goodbyes and stuff like that. And the Southern State Parkway was shut down because you had a bunch of BLM protesters on the fucking parkway. Parkway. They were just in the middle stopping traffic, protesting. I mean, New York was nuts. It was nuts over there.
And one of the lessons learned from 9/11 and from other responses is to be able to keep our people well. We forced them to take at least one day off a week.
Look at this.
So we have an off day for like a mental health day.
Put that, make sure you wash your hands.
Press and just feel regular. I try not to take what I see back home with me. I say that smell kind of sticks with you. It's something you will never forget.
What smell? What smell is he talking about? The hand sanitizer?
I did 60 funerals in April. At a certain point, we were at maximum capacity.
Did Jess get the jab, or is that private? No, Jess, so it's weird, man. We went through a weird thing. So when that jab came out, I said, you don't have to get it, but I'm getting it because, like, I was thinking, shit, man, I want to be here for the kids, right? That's what I was thinking. So I was like, I'll take that. And it was a risk. I remember back in even when they first came out, they made it clear, like there was some sort of risk. Like there was a risk with taking that jab that you didn't know. They pushed it out so fast. But I was like, I'm going to take this thing because, man, I just want to be there for the kids and blah, blah. Meanwhile, I was probably killing myself. Jess didn't take it right away. But then as time went by, she wound up taking it. And then we're both like, okay, we got to be taking this shit. Like, this shit's not going away. Like, think about it. It was 2019 to 2023, right? It was just going on for so goddamn long. So, okay, if this is going to prolong our lives and help us, that in our heads, we were just eating up the nonsense. So I did that, and I did the first shot. Oh, actually, I got sick. I can't remember. I remember when I got sick the first time. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? And then the second time, it hit me really bad. And I was like, what am I doing? Like after I took it the second time, I'm like, something's not fucking right. And I don't think Jessie got boosted. I think she took the first one. So it sucks because Jessie did not want to take it. She was totally against it. And then she was like, you know what? I'll bite the bullet for the kids. And then we said, okay, this is crazy. And man, I wish I didn't take it though, to be honest. And he had that cool card where you can go anywhere. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, I'm glad you guys stuck it out, Tetra. I'm glad you guys stuck it out because I don't know what the benefit really was, to be honest. People are still getting it, Mark Francis, how you doing, buddy? If you didn't get the jab and wear a face diaper, they all laughed at you. So, like I said before, here was the biggest problems. If lunatics weren't infused, like already lunatics were infused with getting the jab, but you had like the government pushing it and stuff like that, and like they did a really good job selling this shit. And even Trump at one point was telling us to get it, which everyone was kind of on board with that stuff, telling you to get this fucking thing. And the problem is, when the people that were against it, it was like normal people infused with psychos. And the psychos fucking ruined it for me. Like the people that they would scream conspiracy, Earth is flat. You know, the flat earthers and the jabbers and like the pure bloods were like all in the same, like they're all mixing together. So it was tough for me to listen to any sort of argument going the other way because there was a lot of lunatics on that side too. So I was kind of in a pickle. If I didn't have kids, I wouldn't have got it. I would have never got it. Oh, what weirded me out, though, was when they were talking about giving it to the kids. That's why I was like, what? To the kids? Like, I thought that was fucking crazy. I think that's when I started saying, okay, this is fucking nuts. The kid thing was crazy, man. They tried to start pushing it on kids and shit like that. What was the wildest thing in that era? BLM riots, January 6th, or COVID? January 6th was fucking nuts. That was pretty crazy. That came out of left field. But it's got to be COVID, man. I mean, it's got to be COVID. It's COVID, BLM, January 6th, in that order. All crazy in their own way, but easily, I think that should be the order. COVID is fucking crazy. Substantial quantities of COVID-19 vaccines have been discarded and ultimately ended up in landfills, waste processes, facilities due to expirations. It's crazy. All this money just dumped into nonsense. COVID alcohol poisoning. I mean, alcohol companies were doing great too. Everyone was drinking at that time. The grip of PSYOP on purpose. So anything against. Yeah, but so what my problem, if I didn't have the channel, because we had a couple of people in our community that were always screaming conspiracies in the chat. And I got to be honest with you, I let that get to me. So I was like, oh, if these people think the jab is fake, they say everything is fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, that ruined it for me. It wasn't even like, I don't know. It was weird. I was like, these people are fucking nuts. So, but they were right. In that aspect, they were right. But like I said before, a lot of people that are just swinging the conspiracy bat. And I'm a big, lately I've been a lot into conspiracies. But like fun conspiracies, like sports conspiracies, right? Like real world conspiracies. I don't know, man. It's a little strange to get in some right, some wrong. And I think that was a problem. That's why I couldn't be convinced right away. It's just like religion, right? It's like I was talking to Jess about this too. If there weren't so many extreme religious people, I may entertain it. Like it's, you know, but there's so many fucking people that say the craziest shit and it's constant that it turns people in the other direction. I'll give a better analogy. Think of a TV show that everyone's watched and says, oh, this show is the best show ever. Like I'll say Breaking Bad. I'll tell Alvin, Breaking Bad is the best show, hands down. There are people that would hear that and say, okay, you know, fuck this. I'm not watching that show, man. What are you talking about? It's not the greatest show. Stop, cut it out. This guy keeps shoving it down my throat. I'm not going to watch it. It's like that, you know. No Jackbox tonight. Not happening. The Mandela Effect. Yeah, like the Shazam movie and there's just like so many, you know, it's so many things. So I think that's the problem. It's not like these people were telling the truth. Like these people believed it and they were right about the jab for sure. See, look, Vince, that's why I never watched Breaking Bad. So there you go. There's a perfect example. And Breaking Bad's a very good show. But the crazies out there that are constantly banging that drum are going to turn you away. It's one of the reasons why I didn't like The Sopranos. I would just say it was so much Sopranos. Like, okay, whatever, dude. So it was like forced not to like it because everyone was constantly saying it. So that's what it felt like with the jab. It was just like people were like, oh, it's going to kill you. It's going to fucking kill you. I was like, damn, man. But the weird thing is this, like, what? It's fucking crazy, man. Like I said, I think what happened, I think people did die, but It wasn't something that was going to last. Like it was a man-made thing. And, you know, took out a bunch of people and then all of a sudden, poof, it's gone. It's weird. Or maybe they're just all actors. I don't know.
City, all at the same.
Oh my God, the Tiger King. Remember that shit? That shit was great. The Tiger King. That was during COVID, right? The Tiger King. What was that guy's name? Then he went to jail, and then you had a bunch of crazies trying to get him out of jail, and that was the whole thing then. COVID was nuts. During COVID, you killed it in God of War. Oh, yeah. Is that what we played during COVID? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I remember one of the streams that said something, coronavirus, something. Yeah. On the channel, it was great, man. I had a blast. I'm telling you, that might have been the most fun I've ever had on YouTube was COVID. Because we were all in the same boat, right? Whatever you believed about the vaccine or whatever, it didn't matter. We were all in the same fucking boat where we were stuck, you know? We got a lot of people through that COVID. That's another thing, too. Like, TV shows weren't showing new TV shows. Movies, there were no movies anymore because everything was shut down. So people were turning to YouTube for anything. Remember we were watching sumo? So we, like, YouTubers were like the only entertainment. Or maybe people vlogging or, not vlogging, what's it called? The IRL streams and shit. That was booming. I didn't watch anything about the Tiger King. That shit seems so. It was dumb, but I tell you what, Jamie, it's once you start watching it, you got to watch the rest of the series. It's like brain rot, but it's addictive. He wanted Joe 3 weeks to curb the spread. Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's like my brother's like favorite show. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Sumo is great. I'm telling you, if people were to say to me like, "What's your favorite?" It would be like it would start UFC, of course. Sumo's right there. It's just I haven't watched it much because it drove Jesse nuts. I remember I was watching that shit even not streaming. Like I would stay up in bed just watching sumo, and Jesse would be rolling her eyes like, "You're watching this shit again?" Sumo's the shit. It's very good. I don't know why we can't. I mean, there's enough fat people here. Let's just have sumo in America. I was supposed to shut it down, Jamie. I'm just babbling. Maybe I'll go 15 more minutes. I'll make it a 3-hour stream. Daryl Sheets from Storage Wars died. I have a confession, Ann. I have never seen Storage Wars. Never. But I don't watch any of that stuff. Yeah, I don't watch like the chef shows, storage shows, the ghost hunting shows. I used to watch tattoo shows. I used to watch Kat Van D back in the day. What was that called? The tattoo. What was the Kat Van D tattoo show? I used to watch that. I used to watch Ink Master. I used to watch that. A lot of money was made on YouTube during the COVID. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, people on YouTube were thriving. Because, yeah, there was no other entertainment, really. LA Ink. Yeah, LA Ink I used to watch. Kat Van D is a singer now, which is weird. Unfortunately, Storage Wars is fake, but the concept is amazing. Yeah, like all those shows. Oh, I used to watch HGTV too a lot. I don't know why. Me and my buddy Anthony in New York, we used to like binge watch like people fixing up houses because we were just like we lived in these apartments in Howard Beach, and they were like these little boxes, and we would have these fantasies of buying our own house and being able to renovate it. So we would sit there like two yentas, just talking about life and watching Property Brothers and shit like that. Oh, it's so gay. He went on marathons of that shit. That was a guilty pleasure. Now I can't watch it. people got hundreds of thousands of subscribers during COVID. I mean, yeah, I would imagine people did pretty well during COVID. We caught a couple of strikes, though, I remember. We had some issues. I do remember that. We were forced to stream on this channel. I watched the cooking competition on the Food Network and TLC and the baking competition, and I watched the shows where people fix up houses. Yeah, I used to watch that. HGTV. That's definitely a guilty pleasure. I used to joke around with my buddy. I was like, these guys are fucking like the Property Brothers. I know they're brothers, but I'm like, they're banging. They're like flirting with each other. It was weird, man. Property Brothers, man, were fucking weird. Tiny house shows. Wait, wasn't there a tiny... I remember something like that. Yeah, Property Brothers was... I mean, anything on HGTV. I don't know. They did it so smart, too. I remember I went on a little bit of an Impractical Jokers run, but that was short-lived. I used to think that was kind of funny. Now it's corny. But I did watch that. What else? Now I don't watch any TV. There's not one TV show other than like if it's a Game of Thrones type thing or like The Boys I'm watching now. The final season. I like The Boys. Homelander's the GOAT. Tiny House Japan YouTube videos. Oh my God. Is that where the like people live in a really small house? Is that what it is? Tiny house? I feel like it wasn't a Geico commercial or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm dreading this thing tomorrow. 8:30 in the morning. This tooth is coming out. And then I got to do an MMA-Holes stream without the tooth. Well, thanks, Vince. Spoiler alert. Some of us didn't read the fucking comics, dude. Dude, Vince just blurts out. I mean, I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. Oh, my God. Did you see? Don't read his comment. Jesus Christ. This is why I don't watch TV shows anymore. This is why I stopped. Because it's just like if I'm not caught up or if I don't read the comics or the source material, I'm donezo. Like when I'm on Facebook, it's for Messenger, so I can message families, like family members and stuff like that. But sometimes it like I open up the regular Facebook. Maybe I'll post like if we're going live, and I scroll super fast if I see any TV show shit on there. Come on, Vince. I did not know he was. I was assuming he was going to. But I did not know he was. Rest in peace, my tooth. I had the same tooth pulled last year. It's an adventure. Did you really, Casey? Why'd you get yours pulled? Is it the same type of situation? So it's a root canal. So realistically, it's not my tooth, right? It's a root canal. So it's not my tooth. It's kind of like a half-ass version of my tooth. I don't know. Good luck with the dentist appointment. Thank you, man. Thank you, Freeze. I'm guessing, I don't know for sure he's going to die. Oh, okay, you're backpedaling now. I'm assuming he is too. But I would imagine people that read the comics know already. My back tooth broke in half from rye bread. Wait, your actual tooth? It just broke? From rye bread. Was it stale? A root canal is easier than an extraction? Oh, fucking hell, dude. What if it's an extraction of a root canal? Would that be easy? Let me see. Let me look this up. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just got to go get it done. Move on. I haven't had a big dental thing since I was 21. So it's like, fucking hell, dude. Okay, let's see. Is extracting a regular tooth harder to handle than extracting a root canal tooth? Okay. So extracting a tooth has a hard... wait, hold on. Extracting a tooth that has had a root canal is generally more complex. Oh, God damn it. And hard to handle for a dentist than a regular tooth. Ugh. While a regular tooth is intact, a root canal treated tooth becomes brittle, fragile, prone to fractures and crumbling during extraction. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, why am I reading this? What I'm not supposed to do. God damn it. Damn it. I thought I'm like, oh, it's a root canal. It's got to be easier to get out, right? No, it's not the case. Don't read that. So I guess I got to get on like antibiotics to get this infection out before it spreads to my heart and I stroke out. Oh, God. Should I get high tomorrow? Should I get high before the thing? Or would that fuck it up when I get paranoid? So you broke your tooth on a rye bread, like the little hard pieces on the rye bread? That doesn't seem hard enough to break your tooth. It had to be on its way out, Casey. I got to be honest with you. I don't think the rye bread did it. I think it might have been the one that might have put you over the top, but that thing was ready to go. Oh, my God, Ann, man. I'm not looking forward to that. That fucking needle. I'll get paranoid. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but I guess I would get paranoid. I start freaking out. Although, I got to be honest with you, I'm pretty calm on the weed if I take the right dose. If I take too much, then I'll get paranoid. It hurts so bad. Yeah, it sounds like it sucks, man. Cracking your tooth. That doesn't sound cool. The worst pain I've ever had was the impacted wisdom teeth in my mouth. That shit was crazy. It was like shifted all my teeth around and it was just jamming into my other teeth and growing sideways. And I kept prolonging it like an idiot. Like I just didn't want to get the procedure done. I'm like, maybe I'll wake up one day and it's fine. That shit sucked. The procedure sucked. Everything sucked about it. But, yeah. They numb your gums with a cream before they... Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I haven't... Like I said, it's been, since I was 21. So think about it. I'm 49, right? So the last time I actually had like a cavity or a root canal or anything was 21 years of age. If I only would have gotten that mouth guard earlier, all this would have been saved. If I realized I was grinding my teeth earlier, I didn't even know I was grinding my teeth until it was too late. So that fucked me up. That jammed me up. If I did that shit... Man, I wouldn't have to be doing this. So if you think you're grinding your teeth, go to the fucking dentist and get a mouth guard. So you don't have to go through this shit. Actually, Casey, you might be grinding your teeth, dude. If your tooth got that weak back there, you might be grinding that shit. Here's this guy again. Good night, Lee. Is it that time yet? I got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. We're out of here. Good night, Lee. Casey, you think you grind your teeth? Lead Fro is high. We the Vote Project? Yeah, I'm not even going to look it up. This guy keeps coming back. Should I look it up? We the Vote? We the Vote Project. That came up the other night, too. Oh, it's a crypto account? Oh, so it's a bot. Pre-sale crypto. What the fuck? Does this thing have a subscriber-only thing on it? On this channel? I don't know if I put that on. All right, I probably should just get out of here. I wanted to stay until 3 hours, but I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, you got Aljo versus Salami this weekend. Yeah, I guess that's a bot. Was a very black tooth, so it's all right. Might get an implant. What was a black tooth? Oh, back tooth. I was like, black tooth. Oh, God.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I was like, a black tooth. The very back tooth. Okay, so that's the one I got. It's all right. Might get an implant. So, all right, so you have no tooth there now. It's like, my dentist said it's okay to get it out, like as long as you're cool with it not being there. But then the more, like he did tell me that the consequences of the top tooth kind of growing down and kind of getting fucked up, and then something about a shifting of teeth as well. So that's why I'm probably going to get an implant in there eventually. All right, Ann. Talk about Gina Carano. Man, people are simping like crazy for her. It's nuts. They're simping like crazy for Gina. They love that Gina Carano. Like, give me some more of that Gina Carano. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you without a tooth tomorrow. Good night. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on a second. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Hold on. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, the bone graft. So, they're going to remove. I don't know what a bone graft is. I have no idea what the fuck that is. But there, they say it's got to settle in. So they're gonna yank this tooth out, and then I'm paying like another Jesus. It's fucking crazy. It's like $800 to get this bone graft shit and something else, and I don't know what the hell I'm paying for here. I'm like, what is all this? But what is a bone graft? It's quite expensive, whatever the hell it is. But apparently that gets you ready to put an implant in there, right? Maybe I'll get a breast implant in there. A bone graft. All right, I'm out of here. Damn, yours is $300? The fuck? It's more now. I got to go to your dentist. And they took $1,000 off too. Man, yours is $300? God damn. Why the fuck is mine? I got to pay $400 and there's like another $400 for something else. I can't remember what the hell the other fee was. Jesus. What kind of bone do they put in there? Is it like a cat bone or something? Like whose bone are they? Is it like a cadaver bone? What are they putting in there? They're going to put some bone in there so you can screw the implant into something solid. Oh. And then whoa, that sounds terrible. They got to put a bone in the gum? Jesus. Mine was a $1K 5 months ago, root canal and 3 fillings. Jesus. Wait, hold on. Jeez. So you had to get a tooth yanked too, Tetra, on top of the root canal and the 3 fillings? A synthetic bone material. Oh, okay. Is it like the bone that they put on guitars? The bone nut? Or is it like a cat bone? Do they find or a javelina bone? A fake bone or a cadaver? Oh, I'm going to ask them what kind of bone are they putting in me. But that's going to, actually, I'll ask them when they're done. Should I ask before? What if it's like a dick bone? A monkey bone?
We MMA-Holes, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. Toe holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy